This is Ken Roberts inviting you to listen to another adventure of Casey, crime photographer. Ace cameraman who covers the crime news of a great city. Our adventure for tonight, wanted a gun. Early evening, a dingy little neighborhood pet shop. Only a few pert canaries are there, half a dozen drowsy puppies, and the poker-faced fat man who is Paxton, the proprietor. Then the street door opens and...
Hello, Paxton.
Evening, Mr. Mercer.
You're, all alone, I see.
Yeah? What's that young bull terrier of yours need tonight, huh?
Well, I just dropped in to say hello.
Ah, that's good of you. You look as though you had something on your mind, Mr. Mercer.
Paxton, I want a gun.
A gun?
I've been told you can get me one.
I sell pet supplies, not guns. Whoever told you
I got a phone call today from a man who said you knew the right people. He wouldn't give me his name, but he was obviously somebody who knows the spot I'm in. As you must know it, you hear all the neighborhood gossip.
Oh, I know Jeff Robbins gets out of city jail tomorrow after serving 60 days for throwing a punch at his wife because of you.
I had nothing to do with her. Robbins is just a jealous fool.
But you figure Robbins will come out of jail pretty sore at both of you.
He's threatened both of us, and I need a gun to protect myself.
How about her?
Well, she'll be with friends he doesn't know about, but I can't disappear like that. I've got to be at my job. Now, I don't want to go to the police for protection.
I see.
Will you get me a gun?
Well, if I don't, you'll try to get it from somebody else.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Mercer, then I may as well get you a business. And I won't be too hard on your pocketbook. A good handgun, fully loaded, will cost you only $75.
75?
Under-the-counter prices usually run from $200 up. Guess you don't know much about guns.
No, I don't. I've got 75 on me. Give me the gun.
Why, hey, I don't keep those things in stock. You get your rod tomorrow. That's Wednesday. You come to the back door of my shop for it at 6 tomorrow night.
But Robbins will be released long before that.
Well, he'll have a few things to do besides looking for you. He's half owner of the business, for one thing, and will want to know how his partner's been running it. Besides, you know, Mr. Mercer, 60 days in jail can take the fight out of a fella.
All right. I'll be at your back door for that gun at 6 tomorrow night.
You and Miss Williams working the night shift this week, huh, Casey?
Yes, Ethelbert. 4 p.m. till midnight.
Rick, darn it. Made me miss out on passes for Wednesday matinee today.
Working sure interferes with a person's relaxation.
Well, there's one regular pleasure that I count on, boy, and I get it regardless, and that's putting on the old feed bag. Annie, it's 6:30. It's dinner time. Come on, let's find ourselves a table. Huh?
I'm all for that, Casey.
I can recommend our pig's knuckles and sauerkraut today if you like it.
We don't.
We don't.
Then I'd suggest, and you both like this, I know. Tell the waiter, see, to tell the chef. Oh, excuse me.
Well, let the phone ring and tell us. What?
Oh, you can't do that. Bruno Cafe, tell the chef, Ethelbert speaking. Yeah, they're here. Your city desk, Casey.
Oh, isn't that nice? Hello, Bert. Hey, look, this is supposed to be our dinner out. Okay, where do we go?
He puts on the old feed bag regardless.
We'll get up there right away, Bert. All right, so long.
Oh, what is it this time?
Murder. Some guy named Jeff Robbins has been shot to death.
Well, the delayed dinner problem is solved for him.
Well, come on, Annie. Come on, let's go.
Body was discovered in this dark alleyway at about 6:15, Miss Williams. The guy had been shot shortly before that.
Shot point-blank range, too, Logan. His overcoat's thin.
And with a .38, Casey. Twice, to make sure. And we have the slugs.
The dead man's name, Captain, was Jeff Robbins?
Yeah. There's stuff in his pockets identified him immediately. He's a partner in a small chemical firm and just got out of jail.
Just out of jail?
For getting drunk and slugging his wife. Says he was crazy jealous of her, with reason, maybe. I'm told she's quite a dish. Now, off the record for the time being, Miss Robbins was especially green-eyed over a guy named Mercer.
Well, that sounds like something.
Of course, your men are looking for Mercer.
Now, they're looking for everyone who had any connection with Robbins.
Oh, Captain.
Yes, Sergeant?
Here's Mr. Bantry, Captain.
Bantry?
The dead man's business partner.
Oh, yes. You are Mr.
I am Carl Bantry, Captain. Is that under the sheet? Is that...
Yes. I'd like you to look at the body, Mr. Bantry.
necessary?
We need your supporting identification.
Very well. Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, now, take it easy, Mr. Bantry.
I've known this man ever since. We went through college together and the war, and since then we've been business partners.
I understand. Mr. Bantry, I've been told that many people, including his wife, found Robbins a difficult man to get along with.
Well, Jeff Robbins did drink too much, and he was subject to fits of wild temper and of unreasoning jealousy, but I liked him. He was a loyal friend and a brilliant chemist.
You and he were in the chemical business, Mr. Bantry?
Yes, Mr...
Casey's my name, Morning Express. I'd like some pictures of you, if you don't mind.
Oh, very well.
Thank you. Well, just go on talking to Captain Logan. I'll get some unposed shots of you. Oh, there's one more question I'd like to ask you.
First, Casey, you'll wait until I ask my question.
Oh, all right.
And now, Mr. Bantry, tell me what you know about Robbins' recent imprisonment for assault and battery and his attitude toward a man named Hugh Mercer.
You've learned about Mercer?
Yeah. Your partner was very bitter toward Mercer, wasn't he? He made threats of what he'd do to him after he got out of jail.
Yes. You think that Mercer may have killed him in order to avoid fulfillment of those threats?
I'm asking what you think.
I know very little about Mercer.
Now, what do you think? What do you know?
He's a rather good-looking young fellow who's probably attractive to a certain type of woman.
Mrs. Robbins' type?
The boys are bringing in Mercer now, Captain.
Yeah?
Hey, this I want.
Hey, you fellas have got to believe me. You've got to believe me.
This is Mercer, Captain. They picked him up as he tried to hop a bus 6 blocks from here.
Oh, we did, huh?
And they found this, Captain, a .38 revolver in his pocket, fully loaded, except for 2 slugs that have been recently fired.
I've never fired that gun. I didn't know it had been fired. I bought that gun from Paxton tonight, the pet shop man.
First, he swore he'd found it.
I'm telling you the truth now. You've got to believe me.
Tell me the truth, Mercer. Tell me all about this gun and Paxton's pet shop. So you freely admit, Paxton, that Hugh Mercer came to your pet shop last night and...
Yes, Captain. His statements about last night, as you just read them to me, are substantially true. But his continued statement in which he claims that he received a gun from me tonight is altogether untrue.
You deny that Mercer came to the back door of your shop at 6 tonight and paid you $75 in exchange for a loaded .38 revolver?
Of course. Now, look, Captain, I've been in business at the same address for nearly 8 years. The neighborhood cops know me well. I definitely do not keep guns at my place or sell guns.
Somebody told Mercer that you did.
Well, we have only his word for that, Mr. Casey.
Why should he have propositioned you? If that part of his story isn't true.
Well, frankly, I think it is true. I figure somebody told him he could buy a gun from me as a joke.
I suppose you want us to believe that you strung along the joke with no idea of providing him with a gun.
Well, I strung him along because by letting him think I'd get him an illegal gun and cheap, I figured he wouldn't shop elsewhere. And then, if he'd come to my place tonight, I intended to talk him out of the gun idea. If that failed, well, I meant to notify the cops.
Why didn't you notify the cops first?
He'd have denied anything I said, and I prefer to keep out of other people's business.
Because you delayed, Robbins was killed tonight by Mercer.
You're sure Mercer did the job?
The murder bullets were fired from the gun that was found on him.
Oh, I see.
Paxton, you knew Robbins, didn't you?
Well, he came into my place occasionally to buy bird seed for a pair of finches I sold his wife several years ago.
You know Mrs. Robbins better.
She's been in my shop more often.
We understand she's a fine-looking gal.
Understand? You haven't seen her yet?
She was a little hard to locate, but she's being brought here to headquarters now.
Oh, I see.
Now, that'll be all for now, Paxton. Go home. Don't discuss our conversations with anyone. And be back here at headquarters at 10 tomorrow morning.
Oh, I'll be here, Captain. Good night.
Good night.
Hello,
Logan. You figure that guy's in the clear so clean you can just let him walk away?
Anyone with his excess blubber won't walk too far, Casey. And he tells a straight, believable story.
I mean, he was ready with a lot of good answers.
Well, you don't think he's on the level, Casey?
You know, this Mercer was a perfect sitting duck for a frame-up. He was scared of Robbins' threats, and a lot of people knew it. Paxton might have slipped him that gun, as Mercer claims, after it had been used to bump off Robbins.
Well, that'd mean Paxton bumped off Robbins. Where's his motive?
Well, don't forget, there's a good-looking dame in his picture, wasn't
You mean Paxton might be gone and Mrs. Robbins so gone he'd knock off her husband and frame her boyfriend?
Well, that sort of thing has happened.
No, you'll never sell that overstuffed bird seller to me as a guy who'd kill for love.
No, to me either.
Well, I'm afraid I agree with you, as a matter of fact. Paxton might take a big chance for big dough, but not for a dame.
Mercer did the killing, Casey.
Yeah, I guess so.
Come in.
Mrs. Robbins is here, Captain.
This I want to see.
You found her at a party, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. Just as I phoned you.
She left the friends Mercer told us she was staying with early this afternoon and went to another place. Afraid her husband might find her. She was at this party when Robbins was killed, so she's in the clear.
Yeah, I figured that since we got Mercer and his gun.
Sergeant, do you consider her the heartbreaker we've heard described?
Oh, yeah. And she uses beautiful perfume.
Perfume.
You'll notice it yourself, Captain.
Bring her in.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful perfume.
Some of these cops are yours, Logan. The captain's ready for you, Mrs. Robbins.
Thank you. Captain,
I am Captain Logan, Mrs. Robbins.
how do you do?
Hey, she is good looking.
So are gold-plated dumbbells.
She doesn't make me think of a dumbbell.
Please sit down, Mrs. Robbins.
Well, thank you, Captain.
So you'll find this chair the best, I think.
Thank you, Mr.
My name's Casey.
Now, just relax, Mrs. Robbins.
We realize you've had some very shocking news.
And I shan't add to your trouble.
Just a few routine questions.
And then you can go home.
You're so kind. May I have a drink of water?
No, I'll get it.
I'll get it.
No, I got it.
Casey!
Well, Logan.
I have never witnessed such a juvenile exhibition as you and Captain Logan put on, Casey. Like a pair of freshman wolves.
We didn't do anything of the kind, Ann, and I'm tired of hearing you nag, too. Now, just pipe down so I can watch my driving and try to think. I'm sorry, kid.
It's okay. I have been catty. But would you mind giving me a good explanation of why you and Logan treated her so tenderly?
She was scared. Logan and I tried to relax her, that's all. Well, even you must admit she loosened up and talked freely before we let her go.
She didn't tell you anything about her husband's murder.
I think she told us all she knew.
I don't. For my money, she put Mercer up to killing her husband.
I'm not too sure Mercer did kill her husband.
Casey, he was found with the murder gun.
I want to learn a lot more about that murder gun. For just that purpose, I'm driving to Paxton's apartment next to his pet shop just as soon as I drop you off at your place.
You're driving to Paxton?
Mm-hmm. My surprise visit might catch him off guard.
I'll go to Paxton's with you.
What? And nag me all the way? Oh, no, you won't. Oh,
I'll
no.
promise not to say another word about your treatment of Mrs. Robbins. I'll even agree that she's beautiful, brainy, and uses fine perfume.
Yeah? I can't ask all that. Just keep an open mind, kid, about her and Mercer and Paxton.
Paxton can't be in, Casey.
I ought to try this door. Well, this is locked. Come on in, Annie.
Well, we can't walk in.
Yes, we can't. Came here to see Paxton, and I'm going to...
Casey, look, there.
What?
He's lying beside that chair. His face is all twisted.
Paxton. That guy's dead, Annie.
And now those burns around his
He's
mouth.
been poisoned. It's a corrosive acid poison. I can smell it.
So can I now. And I smell something else.
So do I. Perfume.
Mrs. Robbins' perfume, Casey. Well, Casey, with the scent of a very distinctive perfume floating in the air of this room, am I still supposed to keep an open mind about the fascinating Mrs. Robbins?
But why should she have killed Paxton?
Well, like Mercer, Paxton was in love with that woman. And she used both him and Mercer to rid herself of a jealous, brutal husband.
Both Mercer and Paxton?
Yes. Mrs. Robbins persuaded Mercer that he needed a gun to protect himself from her husband. She knew he couldn't be depended upon to kill anybody, even in self-defense. Paxton was made of stronger stuff. Last night, at her urging, Paxton got Mercer to come to him for a gun by means of that mysterious phone call. And tonight, Paxton shot Robbins a short time before Mercer was to call for the gun, and then gave him the murder weapon for the cops to find on him.
Well, then you figure Mrs. Robbins wanted Paxton, her accomplice, out of the way.
Yes. She came here as soon as she was released by Captain Logan, suggested that Paxton set out highballs, and there are 2 empty glasses on this table, Casey, and spiked his drink with poison.
It's a good theory, Annie, but...
Casey?
Huh?
Something in this dead man's hand, something that looks like...
Let me see it. Yes. It's a piece. An entire corner torn from a $100 bill.
Clutched in his finger.
Annie, that perfume isn't simply floating in the air. This piece of a $100 bill is soaked with it. Smell it.
Yes. Because she had it in her purse. She paid Paxton money for the murder of her husband, Casey, and then killed him to get the money back. And as he was dying, she tore it from his hand.
That's the way it looks, kid.
Well?
Now, wait a minute. We won't bring in the cops on this yet. We're calling on Mrs. Robbins first, and right now.
Mr. Casey, why have you and Miss Williams come here? I haven't disturbed your sleep, Mrs. Robbins. After what has happened today, will you please tell me...
Where did you go after Captain Logan told you might leave headquarters?
Home. And you've been here ever since? Yes.
You didn't go to Paxton's pet shop.
I know. Why should I?
Well, the point is, did you?
Certainly not. Paxton has been...
Wait a minute. That handbag on your table you carried when we met at headquarters, I believe, isn't it?
Yes.
Perfume.
It was dropped after I came home, and a perfume flask inside was broken. What are you doing with my bag?
I want to see what's in it.
Give it to me.
You want? Not only break a flask of perfume in your bag, but you leave a wad of $100 bills in it with a torn-off corner. It fits perfectly.
Well, that's what you two are talking about. And I don't know where all that money came from. Some change in my bag. If I'd come home alone...
If you...
You killed Paxton. You to tell how you contrived your husband. Oh, the police won't think
Now, wait a minute, then. Wait.
Wait?
Yes.
Mr. Casey, you must believe me.
You didn't come home alone, Mrs. Robbins? Somebody paid your cab fare?
Yes, Mr. Bantry.
Bantry?
My husband's partner. He was waiting outside of police headquarters.
Well, was he with you when you dropped your bag and broke that perfume flask?
It was Mr. Bantry who dropped the bag and accidentally stepped on it.
Oh, yeah? Who inherits your husband's share of the Robbins and Bantry chemical firm?
I do.
Was your husband insured in favor of his partner?
No. They talked about partnership insurance, but couldn't afford the premium. They planned to take it out after the formula was perfected and sold.
The formula?
It was something they've been very excited about. A secret chemical process that will improve the quality of cheap, thin plastic. Jeff said it would make us rich.
Has Bantry discussed this formula with you?
No. He knows how ignorant I am about such things.
Mrs. Robbins, I want you to phone Bantry and ask him to come here right away.
Come here? At this hour?
Yeah, I've got an idea he's still awake, waiting for news about you rather than from you. Now, if you were to tell him that you've learned something about that formula, that it's been sold, for instance.
Mr. Casey?
Now, never mind. Wait a minute. I'll dope out a complete plan of action for you by the time he can get here. And then, I want you to offer him a drink.
But why?
We'll be here, out of sight. Annie, I'm playing a hunch.
Come in, Mr. Bantry.
Mr. Bantry? Why, Ella. Have I stopped being called?
That remains to be seen. Let me close the door.
Who's been talking to you about that formula?
Carl, we've been friends a long time. Let's stay that way. I need friends now.
Of course, Ella, my dear. Now, don't you worry.
Why don't we have a drink? Would you like one?
Well, yes. Yes, I would. If you'll join me.
I will. I have everything right here.
You heard nothing more from the police since you left headquarters?
No, why should I?
I simply wondered.
Sorry for you, scotch for me.
Yes, thanks. Now, what about that formula? Who's been talking to you?
No one. I was fooling. I just wanted to make sure that I receive a full half share of the money that formula brings in.
Oh, is that all?
Well, don't you worry. You get Jeff's full share of the profits from that formula. Let's drink to it.
All right.
But put a little more rye in my glass first, huh?
Certainly. Say when.
That's fine.
Here you are.
Jim, now we'll clink glasses and bottoms up.
She doesn't drink that. Well, take that glass from Mrs. Robbins, Ann, and don't spill a drop of it.
Won't. It's the evidence we need.
Let me go. I don't want to hold you, Pantry, so I'll use this to keep you here. Oh.
Mr. Casey.
He poured something into your glass while you were fixing his drink.
Smell it, Casey. The same poison used on Paxton. Poison?
Yes.
But I don't understand.
I don't get it all yet. Ann, get the cops here. They'll make this character talk. And we'll all be interested in what he'll have to say.
What did Bantry confess to the cops, Casey?
Well, we have the full story now, and you can read it in the Morning Express, Ethelbert.
I don't want to wait to read it.
Well, okay, impatience, then I'll tell you. That formula, a process to toughen cheap plastics, was perfected during Robin's stretch in jail. And it can be sold for at least $100,000. Bantry wanted all of it.
With the promise of a few thousand, he persuaded Paxton to frame Mercer with that gun after Bantry killed his partner with it.
Bantry shot Robin?
Yeah, and passed the gun to Paxton.
And then he poisoned Paxton and hung a pretty little frame around her. And he would have gotten away with it if our Mr. Casey...
Oh, well, it's nothing, Ann, at all. I just merely had an inspiration.
If our Mr. Casey wasn't so pig-headed as to think a good-looking gal can do no wrong.
My great gift for character reading gets no respect from certain people, Ethelbert.
I'd like to meet Mrs. Robbins, Casey. You say she's a blonde?
Mm-hmm.
Blonde. Wow. Yo, I mean, Blue Note Cafe, Ethelbert speaking.
Good evening. This is Ken Roberts inviting you to listen to another adventure of Casey, crime photographer. Ace cameraman who covers the crime news of a great city. Our adventure for tonight, Unlucky Numbers. Afternoon at the Blue Note Cafe. And Casey and Ethelbert are discussing a very delicate situation.
It's a very delicate situation, Casey. Gladys wants to marry me, I think.
Now, Ethelbert, what makes you think that?
She said so.
Oh.
And what I'm scared of is if I don't ask her to marry me, she'll be mad. If I do ask her to marry me, she'll marry me. Casey, what am I going to do?
Ethelbert, you must be firm.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. It's been my experience that once you let a woman get the upper hand, you're done for.
Casey.
Be the boss.
Casey?
Yeah, and whatever you do, Ethelbert, don't forget.
Oh, hello, Miss Williams.
Forget what, Casey?
Oh, Annie.
Annie? Mm-hmm.
Well, Ethelbert and I were just, we were just...
I know. You were teaching him to be firm.
I once worked for a firm.
Don't change the subject, Ethelbert. Anyway, Casey, Burke has an assignment for us.
What?
To do a story on the numbers racket.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Oh, is Burke off on another one of his crusading kicks, clean up the town?
All I know
What's so
is...
terrible about the numbers? If a guy wants to be a sucker, he bets a buck. Maybe he loses the buck. Maybe he wins. I don't know.
550.
550 what?
Bucks. If you win. That's the odds. You bet on the last 3 digits of the Treasury balance.
Well, what's the harm in that?
Well, don't look at me. All I know is Burke said to get the lowdown, something to break it up. So, let's go.
Well, go where? How do you start?
Well, you could ask Steve Polachek.
Oh?
Steve Polachek. He plays the numbers.
Well, that's a start. Where does this Steve Polachek live?
Over on Ward Street, 22, I think it is.
Oh, come on, Casey.
Okay. All right. Of all the silly assignments Burke ever handed us, this is without a... Fertile brain decide to get a story that'll break up the numbers racket. Of all the silly assignments to send us on, this is without a doubt.
Well, this is where I came in.
What?
Ring the bell again.
Oh, well, I did. It looks like Polachek's not home.
Yes? Oh, hello. We're looking for Mr. Steve Polachek. Does he live here?
It's no home yet. Soon, maybe. You like come in and wait?
Well, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Steve's mother. You are friends with him?
No, we're just here about the numbers game.
Numbers? Go away.
What?
Go away. Go fast. Now, before he comes. Go away. Go away. Go away.
All right now, Casey.
Oh, I'm sorry we upset you, Mrs. Polachek. I forgot to say that we were from the Express, the newspaper.
It is all right. Excuse, please, Mr. Casey, Miss Williams. I think when you say numbers, I think you come sell Steve numbers.
Well, we haven't.
But even if we had, Mrs. Polachek, why should you be so upset?
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
But why?
Well, it's like sick with my Steve. It's like sick.
Sick? From betting?
Mr. Casey, now you listen. You know, man, that drink maybe no can stop.
Well, sure, but...
Well, numbers like that with my Steve. He no can stop. No can stop. You want story for newspaper? All right. I tell you story. Now, Steve and me, we want farm and country. Little farm. Chickens, maybe cow,
I know.
So we save money. Steve is good boy, works on shop. Every week bring home money for save. $3, sometimes maybe $5. I put money in sugar bowl. It's good. I save.
Go on, Mrs. Polachek.
I save. I wait. There's no hurry. Good things you got to wait for. But Steve, all the time he hurry. No can wait. Young, lots of time he has, but no can wait.
Yeah, I see.
Then, one time Steve no bring money for save. He spend $3 for bet, for numbers. He say if he win, he have money for payment on farm. So he bet.
Well, did he win?
No. He no win that week, so he bet money next week, and he no win, and next week, and next, and next, and next, and he no win, never.
Oh, that's bad.
Every week he spend money for bet, more and more. And then he take money from Sugar Bowl. Well, pretty soon Sugar Bowl is empty. Then he take money from me, more and more and more. Now I no can pay bills. Me, Clara Polachek, and no can pay bills. And he no can stop. In parlor, Steve.
Well, what are you doing in there? I was... Oh.
Steve, this Mr. Casey, Miss Williams, my friends.
Glad to meet you.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Ma, can I, talk to you for a minute?
Well, I'm here. Talk.
Yeah, well, I mean in private.
Well, we'll wait outside.
No, stay, listen. What you want, Steve?
But, Ma...
Well, what you want, Steve?
$2, Ma. Just $2.
Sugar Bowl is empty, Steve.
From the housekeeping money, I mean.
It's gone too, Steve.
But I need the dough. What'll I do, Ma?
Stop gambling.
Ma, please don't pick on me.
Mrs. Polachek, we'll leave you alone.
No, stay, listen. Steve, I no pick on you.
Yes, you do. Don't you see, Ma? I don't want to gamble. I gotta. I lost too much to quit now when my number's bound to come up. And when it does come up, Ma, we'll be rich.
What for we want to be rich? It's enough to save, pay bills, put money in Sugar Bowl.
Yeah, sure. Lousy nickels and dimes so we can buy a farm in 100 years.
Oh, it's not true. Was lots of money in Sugar Bowl before...
Before what? Well, go ahead and say it. Before I swipe the money to gamble. That's what you was going to say, huh?
Stevie, please.
Before I rob the Sugar Bowl, before I swipe the money.
Stevie, I no blame you.
You can't talk about nothing else but your lousy Sugar Bowl.
Stevie.
Lousy old Sugar Bowl with a lousy old crack in it. All empty. Look at it, all empty. And I don't care, you hear me, Ma? I don't care. I don't care about your lousy old Sugar Bowl. Oh, Ma, help me. Somebody help me.
Steve.
Oh, Ma, I can't stop. It's like being drunk or crazy. Every week I get my dough and I say, this time I'll bring it home to Ma, all of it. Then that guy comes along with his lousy numbers and I can't stop. Those numbers guys, Ma, I wish they was all dead.
So do I, Steve. So do I.
And that's what he said, Logan. I wish they was all dead. And me, 2 hours ago, I said, what harm is there in the numbers?
You should have seen this Polachek boy, Captain Logan. Nice kid, but all shot to pieces.
Yeah, I know. They get like that.
Well, they shouldn't. With the odds against him, the guy who bets doesn't have a prayer. Why can't you cops do something about it?
That's not my department, Casey. Talk to the vice boys. They pick up the guys who sell tickets, but two more always sprout from the same spot. Trouble is, nobody knows who operates this thing.
Well, I'm going to find out.
How?
I don't know. Maybe I'll pretend to be one of the numbers boys myself.
Casey, I got news for you. 2 years ago, a plainclothesman discovered their hangout was Al's pool hall over on 10th. That's all. He just discovered their hangout. The next day, we discovered him. Murdered.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's still on the books. Unsolved.
Maybe I ought to mosey over to Al's pool
Now,
hall.
Casey, please. Now, even if you're a stinker, I like you better alive than dead.
I'm glad to hear that, Annie. If anyone wants me, I'll be over at Al's pool hall. That's a nice pool hall Al's got here, huh?
Yeah.
Nice tables.
Yeah. You're new. I ain't seen you before.
I'm new.
None of the boys, they ain't seen you before.
Well, I'm new.
Numbers?
Huh?
Work for Andy?
Uh-huh.
South Side?
That's right.
Andy don't operate on the South Side.
He does now.
What do you mean?
He started this morning.
You mean he's taken over the Reed territory?
Figure it out yourself.
Well, that's good news. I'm glad to hear it. They call me Whitey. Like a game of pool?
Sure. They call me Duke.
Reason I cased you first off, we gotta be careful.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll break. One ball in the side pocket.
Sure. You're getting hot today, Whitey.
7 in a corner.
How's the numbers going, Whitey?
Fair. Collected nearly 3 G's this week with no hits.
Didn't have to pay out a cent, huh?
Not one. 8 ball on the side. But we gotta operate careful.
Sure.
The newspapers are getting after us.
Sure.
Yeah. This guy Casey over at the Express, him and a reporter named Williams. See the stories they're writing up?
Sure.
That guy Casey's gonna wake up some morning and find himself dead, you know?
Sure.
Glad you dropped in today, pal.
What's up?
This Casey's getting on our necks.
Well, at least we haven't let him know who our boss is yet.
No, we gotta keep our mouths shut. He's a great guy, the boss.
Sure. I never met him.
Great guy.
Sure, I guess so. Banks shot on the 3, huh?
Yeah.
He never comes around here, does he?
The boss in a crumb bum joint like this? Don't be funny. Arthur Matheson is a gentleman.
What do you say today, Whitey?
The word is to take it slow, pal.
What's up?
This Williams dame and this Casey on the Express, they're finding out too much.
Like what?
Those stories they write in the Express, the cops will be turning the heat on us. Watch it, pal.
Huh? What?
A cop heading in here.
Hey, watch it, fellas. Watch it. There's a cop there. Watch it.
Casey. Oh, Casey, I just happened to catch sight of you through the window. Thought I'd say hello. How are you?
Oh, fine.
You're kind of out of your territory down here, ain't you?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen you, Casey. So long.
A cop called you Casey. Now, ain't that a coincidence? This guy at the Express I was just talking about, he knows a lot of cops, and his name is Casey, too. Casey, huh? Could it be you're the same Casey as that louse on the Express?
What do you think, Whitey?
I think you are.
What do you think I got in this pocket? A handkerchief?
Why, you... This is that newspaper photographer Casey, boys.
Don't move, Whitey. Don't move, anybody. I'm getting out of here. You, get away from that door. You, too. It's better. So long, boys. See you later.
So this Casey, he just backs out of the place and beats it, boss. Mr. Matheson, we couldn't do nothing. He was packing a rod.
He was packing a handkerchief, Whitey.
Huh?
Yeah, the whole story is right here in the Express, see? They call it a clever ruse.
Well, what do you know?
My name is in that story, Whitey.
Yeah, I see.
I'm displeased, Whitey. Very displeased.
I don't blame you, Mr. Matheson.
How did this Casey person learn about me?
Well, he's been hanging around Al's pool hall for a long time, and you know how it is, boss. Some of the boys ain't careful, like me. Some of the boys get a little liquored up, and they talk too much.
Yeah. Whitey, remember what happened to that cop that nosed around Al's pool hall 2 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
Now, if we could lure Casey over to the house with the silver door...
Yeah, the silver door. I could call him up with a phony newspaper story.
No, better have Gloria do it.
Yeah, that's better, Gloria.
Have her give him some human interest story about something about, let's see, a kitten that joined a litter of puppies.
Yeah, that's good.
And Whitey...
Yeah, Mr. Matheson.
I note that your receipts have been extraordinarily low for the last few days. You haven't collected much money. Aren't you working, Whitey?
Oh, yes, Mr. Matheson. I'm working hard.
Well, I'd suggest you work harder, Whitey, much harder. Now get going.
Hello, Steve.
What? You? Leave me alone, will you, Whitey?
How much you want to bet tonight, Steve?
I tell you, leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
How about that little farm your mother was planning on, Steve? All you got to do is call the numbers right just once, and it's yours.
Cut it out, Whitey. Please cut it out. I'm taking my pay envelope home tonight, you understand?
Sure, but you're due for a break, Steve. And $20 will pay you $9,000 if you hit it.
I thought you guys was going to be stopped.
$9,000, Steve. There's your farm. What do you say, bet 20?
Okay, $20 on the same number. But this is the last time you're going to make me open my pay envelope. That guy in the paper, that Casey, he'll get you guys, the whole pack of you.
I'll tell you a secret, Steve. Casey's through. The boys at the Silver Door are going to take care of him. Permanent.
Casey, I tell you, it's dangerous. Those boys are out to get you. They're bound to be now.
Oh, sure, Ann,
Well,
but
give this whole business up, will you? Drop it.
I can't.
Why not?
Well-
Matheson's the head man, and you found that out. Now let the police handle it from now on.
I've just been talking to Logan. The cops haven't got a thing on Matheson. They can't touch him. That's a very sharp guy, that Matheson. He hasn't made any mistakes.
Well, don't you make any. Drop the whole thing while you still can, please.
Oh, excuse me, anyway. Photography, Casey talking. Yeah? Oh, where? Wait a minute. 926. Okay. Oh, thank you very much.
What was that?
Gee. Some dame over at 926 Bain Street. She calls me. She's got a great human interest story. A kitten got in with a litter of puppies.
How cute.
That's all I got to worry about. Now, listen, Annie, about
Now,
Matheson.
Casey, please, forget Matheson. Forget the numbers and keep out of danger. Let's cover that puppy story, Casey.
Oh, but Annie,
Please, I'm scared. I'm scared for you. Please.
Okay, Annie, okay. All right, I'll go with you just for a change. I'll take time off to clear my brain. Tell the desk where we're going. I'll get some film for my camera.
Quite sure everything is taken care of, Whitey?
Don't worry, boss. Casey, you'll be here. Gloria phoned him with that puppy story like you suggested. Mr. Matheson.
What?
That's him. That's Casey getting out of that car just across the street.
Oh.
Hey, he's got some dame with him.
Now, don't get excited, Whitey. Remember what we planned. Let them come up the walk and ring the doorbell.
What about the dame?
Well, the lady must suffer sometimes for the company she keeps.
Okay.
Now, remember, Whitey, let him climb the porch step, let him ring the doorbell, and then we'll deal with Mr. Casey.
This is it, Casey. 926 Bain Street.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it, Annie. These
Yeah.
porch steps are rickety, I guess. What?
Williams, wait.
Oh, Mrs. Polachek.
Oh, Mr. Casey. Mr. Williams, thank goodness I catch.
What's the matter, Mrs. Polachek?
I telephone you paper. They say you come here, so I come.
What for?
To warn.
Warn? What about?
It's danger. Mr. Casey, man on numbers, he mad at you.
Well, that's old news, Mrs. Polachek, but thank you.
Oh,
Annie.
no, wait, listen. My Stevie tell me what man say.
What man?
Name is Whitey, no?
Yeah. Whitey, what'd he say?
Oh, something about Silver Door. Somebody by Silver Door gonna hurt you. How you say, gonna get you. Casey.
Easy, Annie. Silver Door.
You know what that is?
No.
Well, you'll stay away from it, whatever it is, and I'll see to that. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Polachek.
Oh,
Yes, thanks for the tip, Mrs.
no,
Polachek.
no, thank me. You just be careful about Silver Door.
Yeah, Silver Door, Silver Door. Sounds like a nightclub.
Well, keep away from nightclubs. Gee. Casey, ring the bell.
Yeah, okay, I was just thinking about Anne.
What?
The door.
What door?
This one, right here.
Casey.
A house with a silver door. Come on, Anne, we're getting out of here fast.
Think they saw us?
I don't know. Quick, get in the car.
Yeah. Casey, hurry.
I am. Take a look at the house, Anne. See anybody?
No.
What's the matter with this starter?
Casey, the house. 2 men are coming out of the house.
Whitey and Matheson.
Get this car going.
Can't. The motor won't start.
What's the matter, Casey? Motor trouble.
Whitey.
That's right. And this here's Mr. Matheson.
Oh, hello, Mr. Casey. I must apologize about your car. An associate of mine, quite mechanically inclined, disconnected a wire or something. Fix it, Whitey, and then we'll get going.
Now, just a minute.
You may drive, Mr. Casey, but you'd better follow instructions. Whitey and I carry more than handkerchiefs in our pockets. Don't we, Whitey, hey? Take your next left, Mr. Casey, please.
You're not going to get away with this, Madison.
Why not?
Because the cops know I tied you up to the numbers racket.
Go on.
Well, if anything happens to Casey or me, the police will know you're responsible.
Not if anything happens, Miss Williams.
What do you mean?
The police might very well suspect me in a crude case of murder, say, shooting or knifing. But if Mr. Casey happened to drive this car off a cliff...
I'm not likely to drive it off a cliff.
Oh, yes, you are, Mr. Casey. Very likely. In fact, you're going to. No one will ever prove you were knocked out ahead of time, and there will be a smell of liquor about you and Miss Williams. Just an unfortunate case of drunken driving. Accidental death.
Gee, boss, you think of everything.
Well, I try to, Whitey, I try. Keep straight ahead, please, Mr. Casey.
Never make a mistake, do you, Matheson?
That's what they say.
But you just made one now.
No, you just did. I said keep straight
Yes,
ahead.
I did not, too.
Hey, boss, he's going to kind of fast.
I'm going to go a good deal faster.
Casey, look out. There's a red light.
There was a red light.
Casey, you seem to forget I have a gun and I'll use it if I have to.
I'm driving, Matheson. We're doing 70 right now. Shoot me and we'll all wind up dead.
Hey, boss, it's the cops. What do we do?
Casey, look out!
Boss, I'll grab the wheel. You keep him covered.
Get away, you fool.
Give me that wheel.
Whitey, cut it.
Casey, another pillow behind your back?
Oh, no, thanks, Ethelbert.
Miss Williams, another pillow under your...
No, thanks, Ethelbert.
Gee, you two look terrible.
Got to see the other guys.
Whitey and Matheson?
Yeah, that wise cookie Matheson finally made a mistake.
You mean going driving with you?
I mean, the police finally got a nice long list against him, from violation of the Sullivan Act to attempted murder, plus a confession that he was running the numbers racket.
Speaking of violations, how many red lights did you go through, Casey?
Only about 8. Oh, which reminds me, Annie, do you think Logan can fix a ticket for reckless driving?
I hope not. That'll teach you to slam me into lampposts at 40 miles an hour, I feel like. Well, look who just came in. Hello, Mrs. Polachek. And Steve.
Hello there. Hello, Stevie.
You feel bad, no?
We feel bad, yes.
Oh.
Oh, not really, no. Just a few bruises.
Good. I come with Steve to thank.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't have to thank us.
Oh, yes. There's much to thank. Now, no more numbers. Steve gamble no more. We put money away for farm. And, Steve.
Yeah, Ma?
Money, I forget. Give me $3 now for save. So Miss Williams, Mr. Casey can see.
Oh, okay, Ma. Settle for $1.50, Ma?
Steve, you
now,
say...
take it easy, Ma. Take it easy.
But, Steve, what'd you do with other $1.50?
Well, look, I broke your sugar bowl, remember? And, well, you always like blue, don't you? So I bought a blue sugar bowl to start fresh, Ma.
Oh,
here.
You are good boy, Stevie, good boy. Blue sugar bowl no cost $1.50.
Yeah, I know, Ma.
So?
Well, I had to buy some flowers for Miss Williams, didn't I? And a tie for Mr. Casey, didn't I? Just to say thanks, didn't I?
Tonight's adventure was written by Alonzo Dean Cole. Stott Cotsworth played the part of Casey, Jan Miner was Anne, and John Gibson was Ethelbert. Next week, another adventure of Casey, crime photographer. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.
Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation brings you Crime Photographer.
What's new, Ethelbert? I was just reading here where a fellow in town won $5,000.
How did he win it?
He sent in the winning name to a radio contest. See, $5,000 is a lot of money for a name.
Well, I don't know. A good name can be very valuable. What do you say, Tony?
Oh, yes, indeed. You know, some people buy a good name and other people earn it.
Like what?
Well, like Anchor Hocking earned their name by years and years of great work. And that's why today, Anchor Hocking is the most famous name in glass. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tony Marvin. Every week at this time, the Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation of Lancaster, Ohio, and its more than 10,000 employees bring you another adventure of Casey, crime photographer, ace cameraman who covers the crime news of a great city. Our adventure for tonight, Too Many Angels. The Blue Note Cafe. Early evening, and we find Ann Williams, news reporter for the Morning Express, perched on one of the high bar stools. Casey, with his camera and film case, hasn't arrived as yet, and Ethelbert, the bartender, for lack of something better to do, says,
Walter, you better bring up some more lemons.
And Ann says,
Gee, I hate to go home tonight.
Just hum the chorus, Miss Williams. Maybe I've heard it.
From what chorus?
See how I hate to go home tonight. I never can remember popular songs.
Ethelbert, that isn't a song. That's how I feel on account of my apartments being painted today. And I hate the smell of paint, and things are all upside down. I don't know how I'll be able to sleep.
Well, gee, my sister Edna'd be glad to let you use her. No, I guess you couldn't sleep on that. It's kind of...
Oh, thanks. Anyway, Ethelbert, maybe Casey will barge in with one of those all-night assignments.
Oh, I was hoping to catch you here, Annie. I got a great idea, Annie.
What'd I tell you? Speak of angels, and you hear the flapping of their...
Make mine the same, Ethelbert.
Yeah,
will you?
sure, Casey. Coming right out.
Huh? Now, what's that about angels, Annie?
You tell me. A great idea, you said.
Yeah. I feel like stepping out for a change tonight, Annie. Dinner and a show. Later, we can drop in at the Top Hat Club.
Why, Casey, this is so sudden.
Sudden? No, I mean it. What's the best show in town?
How about Angel Face?
Angel Face. Well, that's a musical. It won't open till next Monday.
I'm with a bit of influence, Casey. I can get us in to see a preview performance tonight.
Hey, that sounds exciting.
How much influence, Ethelbert?
Oh, $100 worth.
100. Huh? Well, I don't get it.
Well, I was going to keep the news kind of subnormal until after I started getting weekly dividends.
You mean you put $100 into that show?
I'm what we call an angel, Casey.
Yeah, I know what you are, but how did it happen?
You know how it is here in the Blue Note, celebrities and such. They get on the confidential side, you know. So a few months ago, when Miss Carling asked me did I want to take a crack at the big money...
Miss Carling?
Yeah, a blonde, Annie. First name's Eva. Sings, dances. She's in the show.
Oh, the man with a photographic memory.
Thanks.
For blonde.
You must have seen her in here, too, Miss Williams. Pretty, but, you know...
So you gave Miss Carling your piggy bank, and later on you got a legal paper making you a limited partner in Angel Face.
Ain't it all right?
Legal, as I say.
So, if you folks will do me the honor, I'll be glad to escort you to the preview.
Suits me. I think it'll be fun.
I'll get my other coat. This is my night off if I want it, but I usually don't because why should I?
We'll have dinner together, too, Ethelbert.
Anything to keep me out of my four walls tonight. The apartment's being redecorated, and I'm afraid to go home.
Oh, Annie, what a sucker, that poor guy. I read the out-of-town notices. Angel Face is so bad they're going to have to produce it again before the critics can even call it a flop.
Oh, for heaven's sake, well, don't tell Ethelbert.
It cost $200,000 so far, Annie. Had all kinds of trouble, and on top of that, Carlo Chapman is the artistic genius behind the whole mess.
You mean the nightclub owner?
Yeah. Kind of a splash for $100 making that show, with or without Chapman behind it.
Oh, poor Ethelbert. Isn't there something you can do, Casey?
I ought to go backstage and turn Eva Carling over my knee and spank her.
Don't be silly. Huh.
I'll pay the taxi, Casey.
Okay.
Well, there seems to be quite a crowd going into the theater.
Yeah, friends, relatives, and chief mourners.
Now, don't let Ethelbert hear you.
That was a funny driver. I gave him a dime tip and he handed it back. Said I might need it myself. Well, let's go in by the stage door.
Why the stage door?
I want you should both meet Miss Carling. Miss Williams, she's a very charming chanteuse.
What?
That's theatrical language for singer, Casey.
Oh, I see. You're studying up. Yeah. Okay, Ethelbert, let's go.
Now, this, Miss Williams, is the behind of the scene.
Sorry, no visitors. The doorman should have stopped you.
Mister, maybe you don't know it, but I own a considerable hunk of this show, and these here are friends. Mr. Casey and Miss Williams of the Morning Express.
Morning Express? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Jack Blake, stage manager. Anyone from the press is always welcome. But please excuse me, so many last-minute details, and it's almost curtain time. Make yourselves at home.
See, Casey? Angels always get in where fools fear to come.
Yeah.
Well, let's find Miss Carling's room. I want you should meet it.
Yeah, and wish her luck, too. Gonna need it with this turkey. Annie, what you step with? Cables on the floor and sandbags overhead. The backstage of the theater's a dangerous place.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Over there near the door. The door with a star on it. It's Carlo Chapman, owner of the Top Hat Club.
Well, tall, dark.
That
and...
crook is one man you're not going to meet, lady.
Oh. By the way, who's the star of Angel Face?
Andrea Ballou.
Should I be impressed?
You mean, does La Ballou have talent? Well, just average. She's queen bee in this show, though, thanks to Chapman.
Oh, so it's that way.
Just some gossip everybody knows. Well, let's move along or we'll lose Ethelbert among these gorgeous gals. What's bothering you, Ethelbert?
Say, Casey, are those real? Those diamonds?
Overture, Mr. Hanson. Overture, Miss Bosley. Overture coming up, Miss Carling.
Well, we've enjoyed meeting you, Miss Carling. We'll get on out front. Good
You
luck.
look lovely, Miss Carling. That's the very original hairdo, sort of Veronica Lake-ish.
Yeah, it certainly hides your sort of blonde, I mean.
Yes. Swell of you to wish me luck. I'm sorry I'm not myself tonight.
We understand. Preview butterflies, huh?
Yeah, something else. Nobody can kid me. This show is going right down the drain. Right now, I know it. I sure wish you had your money back, Ethelbert.
Well, gee, Miss Carling, where there's life...
Life? Yeah. Angel Face might live if Andrea Ballou drops dead. She's a double-crossing microbe with a neat pan and a mink coat.
Don't you like her?
Ever since I can remember, Ballou has been in my way. I should have had that star part, so I'm lucky to be her understudy. Someday I'll take care of that she-devil. She can't push me around. I won't take it.
Sorry to have to shoo you out, folks.
Oh, that's all right.
That's all right, we understand.
Well, what's wrong with you, Eva?
Nothing at all. You ought to know everything's just that.
Sorry, Mr. Casey, Miss Williams. Everybody's keyed up tonight. Follow me. We can go down these stairs.
I don't know if it would help or not, Mr. Blake, but suppose I take a few shots of your star.
Miss Ballou? You mean now?
Why not?
Why, yes, we can use some publicity. That's her dressing room. I'll see if she's ready.
This is your night to howl, all right, Mr. Wolf.
Why, Annie. Only trying to help Ethelbert's investment.
Miss Ballou, I have a gentleman outside.
Ah, the diplomat.
I'd better put my head inside and ask if it's safe. You know how temperamental he is. Miss Ballou, I was wondering if... Mr. Casey, something's happened. Come here.
What is it?
She's on the floor. She's fainted. I better call a doctor.
Yeah, you better.
I'll be right back.
No wonder she fainted. She must have had an awful fight with someone. This dressing room's a mess.
I wonder what happened.
This is what happened. Step over here. Look.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, the show started, Casey. What are we going to do?
Miss Ballou can't dance with a knife in her back, Ethelbert. Angel Face has too many angels, including a dead one.
Our story will continue in just a moment. Here's how to enjoy beer at its best.
I know. Pour it right out of a clean glass bottle.
Yes, that's important, because glass and glass only can bring you beer and ale that taste as beer and ale should taste.
Clean, clear, sparkling, unaffected by foreign flavor. Beer that's brewery bright.
And now you have a new kind of bottle, the Anchor Glass one-way, no deposit, no return bottle.
One way means it's sanitary. You are the first and last to use it.
When it's empty, drop it in any waste receptacle as you would any other food container.
No deposit means no more deposits to pay.
No return means no more empty bottles to save and clutter up the back porch or cellar.
Or lugging back to the store for refund.
And this compact bottle saves space in the refrigerator.
It's easy to open, safe to drink from.
It protects that true brewery flavor.
As only clean glass can protect it.
Yes, the revolutionary new Anchor Glass one-way, no deposit bottle is sweeping America. For perfect flavor, demand beer in glass bottles. For extra convenience, demand your favorite brand in the new Anchor Glass one-way, no deposit bottle. A product of Anchor Hocking. The most famous name in glass.
Let me through here. Which dressing room door is which? Say, who's in charge backstage? Get these people out of here. Let me through.
Who was he, anyway?
Miss Williams, you got here mighty quick.
This way, Captain Logan. So do you.
I suppose Casey's somewhere.
He most certainly is. In here.
Hello, Logan.
What are you doing here?
I'm a news photographer, remember?
I just happened to be driving by and got the radio report myself. How'd you find out about it? A knifing, huh?
Yes. We were attending the preview of this show. I asked Blake, the stage manager, if I could take some pictures of Miss Ballou. We knocked, and nobody answered, so we came in. How's this?
Well, that tech squad will be here in a few minutes. In the meantime, I hope you haven't disturbed anything in here.
Wait a minute, Logan. Act your age. You know me. Just a few pictures, that's all. Maybe I can save you some time,
The
though.
looks of this place, it must have been quite a fight. Get that stage manager in here.
I'll get him, Captain.
A fight between two gals.
Gals?
Yeah. Look here.
Strands of yellow hair caught in her nails.
A blonde.
Stage manager Blake.
We'll wind this business up quick. Blake, round up all the blondes in this company.
I think there's only 4 of the girls.
Well, the one I want has scratches on her face or arms. She's probably tried to hide them with makeup.
I'll catch the girls now before they leave the theater.
And there's Miss Carling, who might have something to hide behind a cocker spaniel head.
We'll get to her. Now, about this knife. Oh, hello, Chapman. So you're here,
Why shouldn't I be? I have an interest in this show. They tell me there's been an accident. That's too bad.
You ever see that weapon before?
I didn't come here to answer no questions. But I'm one of those fellows like to help the cops. I had a falling out with Andrea tonight. I got nothing to hide. That's my knife. I recognize it. Had it in my desk at the Top Hat Club. Disappeared 3 weeks ago.
Your lawyer tell you to say all this?
If you figure you can hang anything on me and make it stick, just say the word.
Chapman, I'll talk to you later. Right now, all I want is a blonde.
Yeah. That's all most men want, Logan.
Why do you keep on asking me over and over again? I told you I was in a room and we had a scrap. I would have killed her, but I didn't. I never saw that knife before. I never saw it. I don't know how it happened.
Will you step outside a minute, Logan? I want to ask you something.
Well, hurry it up.
Listen. Miss Ballou was killed, Logan, by a single, clean knife thrust in the back.
Well?
Now, is it logical, after a wild fight between 2 women, that the knife was only used once? No other cuts or slashes? Why, I'll bet you little Eva can't even peel potatoes without cutting a finger off.
Can't I go home now? Can't you just let me go home and rest?
We were just talking about you, Miss Carling, and I...
Hold on, Casey.
Casey, look out! Look out, Casey. Oh, it's a heavy sandbag. I saw it start to slip from up
Yes,
there.
yeah, well, we're
You all
okay
right?
anyway.
It must weigh 100 pounds.
Yeah, they use it for counterweights in the curtains. Yeah. Look at it cord. It didn't wear out or come loose. It was cut with a knife.
Flanagan, get some more light on back here. Come on, Casey. We'll take a look up there in the catwalk, all right?
I'll go up to the flies this way, Logan. If anybody's up there, we'll soon find out.
Careful, Casey.
I'm so up there, Casey.
Not anymore. But I got out through this door to the roof, so got away over the fire escape. Down. Hello. Listen, will you give me a break now?
It depends.
Eva Carling couldn't have cut that sandbag loose. She was standing right beside us.
Yeah, that's right.
She's pretty worked up. I'll tell Annie to take her home. You can pick her up later if you want her.
Okay. Let's go over and have a talk with Carlo Chapman.
What a lush office, huh? Soft light, softer rug, all the glossy pin-ups along the walls.
The Top Hat Club seems to feature dance teams. If these pictures mean anything.
Yeah. Here's a shot of the late, unlamented Miss Andrea Ballou, kicking up her pretty ankles with a dancing partner. Boy, looks kind of familiar. Oh, good evening, Mr. Chapman. Admiring your picture gallery.
Sure. Look around, plenty. Sorry I wasn't here. Been doing a little exercise.
Yeah? Up and down fire escape?
What?
Oh, never mind. Say, who's the lad with Miss Ballou in this shot?
He used to be part of the team. Blue and Ballou. I gave him their start here at the club.
Blue and Ballou. Sounds funny.
He got hurt. Couldn't dance anymore. So Miss Ballou had to do a single act. Now, let's cut out the small talk. I don't know nothing more about the knife, Captain Logan.
Any idea who might have taken it?
No.
What did you and Baloo quarrel about in her dressing room tonight?
I told her if she didn't behave, she was through.
Who could take her place if she was?
Her understudy, Eva Carling.
Did you promise Eva anything in case Andrea Baloo was out of the picture?
Well, if you want to put it that way, yeah. If we ever open the show again, Miss Carling will be a sensation. The star of the year.
I see. Come on, Chapman. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. And after I've taken you to headquarters, I'm also picking up Eva Carling. Casey, there's no use sulking.
I'm not sulking.
I'm going to pick up Eva at her apartment and book her on a charge of homicide, at least. If we get more evidence. Yeah, she and Miss Williams should have had plenty of time to get there by now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now, look, Casey, Miss Carling was Chapman's new girlfriend. She knew Baloo was in her way. She had a motive, all right.
So she took Chapman's own knife, stuck it in Baloo's back. All of which is point the finger at Chapman. I'll go this far with you, Logan. Little Eva may have a hunch who did put Baloo out of the way. Right now, I'm trying to dig something out of my memory, though. Ever since we were in Chapman's office, I've been scratching my head. So where are we?
Eva Carling. Is that the building across the street, Flanagan?
Yes, sir. The address Miss Carling gave us. 317, apartment 4B. Looks like a 4-story walk-up.
Oh, come on, Casey. Let's start climbing.
Don't, Annie. Don't let them come in. Now, you just relax. Nobody's going to hurt you. Whoever it is, I don't want to see anybody. I'm afraid. I didn't do it. I told you everything. I told you the truth. You believe me, don't you? Yes. Yes, of course I do, Eva. Maybe it's Carlo Chapman ringing the bell. No. He wouldn't ring, Miss Williams. Why not? He doesn't have to. Oh. Whoever it is, let them ring. Don't answer it.
Funny. Miss Williams and Miss Carling haven't gotten here yet. All that climbing we did for nothing.
Well, instead of coming here to Carling's apartment, they probably went to Annie's place. She's got an extra room.
Ah, that's where they are. Climb in.
Hey, Logan, I think I've got it.
Got what?
Look, remember that photograph in Chapman's office, the dance team of Blue and Baloo?
Well, let's go, Flanagan.
Well, look, he said the kid got hurt some years ago. Wasn't able to dance anymore. Well, I've got a memory for faces. You know, you get that way in my business.
Now, hold it a minute, Flanagan. Hey, Casey, that fellow going into the apartment house, isn't it? Yeah, that's Blake, the stage manager.
Yeah. That's Blake, all right. Uh-huh. See how he drags one foot? I didn't notice it before.
Yeah, he does walk with a kind of limp. I wonder why he's calling out Carling's apartment.
Logan, I'm beginning to get one of those hunches.
You and your hunches. What is it this time?
So strong that if I weren't sure that Annie and Miss Carling aren't up there, I'd follow Blake up those stairs again.
Why?
Because, according to my hunch, Blake is the murderer of Miss Baloo. And Miss Carling's life and Annie's, too, won't be worth a nickel if Blake finds him.
Well, let's have it, Casey. At least we know the gals aren't up there. All Blake can do is walk up there and ring the bell as we did. If there is any reason to think he had anything to do with the murder, we can pick him up when he comes down.
Yeah, that's right. The girls are safe enough. Well, Logan, look, here's the basis of my hunch. As I was telling you before about that photograph.
There they are again. Don't let them know we're here.
Believe me, Carl. I think we should answer them. No one wants to hurt you. If it is the police, they'll only want to ask you some more questions.
All right, Miss Williams, if you think so. Let them in. You couldn't be worse than sitting here with me.
Good. I'll ask who it is.
Who is it?
It's Blake.
Oh, see, it's only Mr. Blake, your stage manager.
Oh, I'm coming, Mr. Blake.
Come in.
Get over there and sit down with Eva.
But I don't see what...
You see this, don't you? Get over there. It's a lot more effective than a knife.
What do you want, Jack?
You saw me go into Baloo's dressing room just after you came out, after you scrapped with her. But you'll never tell the police.
No, I didn't see you going, Jack. I tell you, I
I
didn't.
thought I'd pick you off with that sandbag, but now I'll have to try again.
You're a fool to think you can use that gun and get away with it.
Listen, I waited a long time to take care of Andrea. 7 years. She knew Chapman crippled me, so I couldn't dance again. Well, she'll never dance again either. When I leave here, I'll take care of Chapman. I couldn't make the cops think he used his knife on Andrea. Too bad you had to be up here tonight, Miss Williams. But that's how it is.
There you are. My hunch. Blake, or Blue, if you prefer, had his dancing career cut short by an accident. Now, suppose he nursed a grudge against Ballou, seeing her go on and up in show business, when all he could ever hope for was a job as a stage manager now and then.
You know, Casey, at this hour in the morning, I admire your energy to think up such an idea.
Well, like I said, Logan, it's just a hunch. I'm not completely sold on it myself. I wonder what's keeping Blake so long up there. He's wearing that door buzz around.
Casey, that's a theatrical apartment house. Lots of theater people live there. He probably lives there, and he's in bed asleep by now while we sit out here in the cold. I'll pick him up tomorrow for more questioning, but right now I'll settle for Eva Carling, and then I'm going home. Flanagan, you know where Miss Williams lives. Step on the starter. We're going there.
Didn't Chapman recognize you backstage?
He never notices anything unless it wears skirts.
But as a stage manager of Angel Face, surely Miss Ballou would remember you as her former partner.
Sure, she knew I had the job. She didn't mind. She thought it was nice to have me under her thumb, like throwing bones to a dog.
But, what about...
You've stalled long enough. We're going to have some radio music. I'll turn it up real loud for a few minutes.
No, I'll never tell about you, Jack. I'll go away. Miss Williams promised him I'll do anything but make him listen to me. No, don't, please, Jack. Don't shoot. I'll do anything. All my life, Jack, I'll do anything. Only don't. No!
I got him, Logan. Grab his gun, Flanagan, and get the cuffs on it. I'll take care of him, Captain. And let's turn off that radio.
Hey, Captain Logan.
You all right, Annie? What about the girl? Is she hurt?
No, yes, I'm all right. I guess Eva fainted now. Casey, you and the Marines. They almost made 2 more angels out of it. Casey, don't ever tell a newspaper I'm bawling.
I won't, Annie. Good thing I remembered one thing, Annie.
Yeah, you remembered just in time.
Remembered? Remembered what?
Well, never mind now, honey. Come on. I think we can just make the Blue Note before it closes.
We'll join the crowd of the Blue Note in just a moment. It's not far from Thanksgiving, and all reports are that turkeys are plentiful and big. And that means in most homes there'll be lots of delicious turkey leftovers. And many a smart housekeeper is going to make delicious, tasty dishes from leftover turkey because she's going to oven bake them in a big Fire King casserole. And how the family will enjoy those big, steaming casserole dishes, particularly when they come to the table warm, fragrant, and appetizing in beautiful pale blue Fire King oven glass. Now, Fire King oven glass is amazingly easy to clean, amazingly sturdy. Now, you'll find Fire King oven glass in 5 and 10 cent stores, department stores, and all other stores selling household glass. Fire King prices are amazingly low, and every piece is guaranteed for 2 years against oven breakage. Insist on genuine Fire King oven glass by name. Fire King oven glass is a product of Anchor Hocking, the most famous name in glass.
So Blake was deliberately crippled by Chapman, huh, Casey?
That's right, Ethelbert. According to what he told us, he knew when 3 mugs held him up, knocked him out, and didn't take his money. But it was a frame-up. He'd been injured on purpose.
Oh, that's horrible. That was 7 years ago, you say?
And there's no way to pin it on Chapman?
Well, if Miss Ballou was alive, she might, but...
But why did Chapman bother with Blake 7 years ago?
Well, Blake and Ballou had an ironclad contract that neither could break.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ballou met Carlo and saw her big chance to latch onto the big time. But Blake was a drag, so Chapman helped out by fixing Blake so that he was through as a dancer. Because that nullified the contract.
There's a 5-letter word for a louse like that. Or is it 6?
Well, he'll get his. Some night in a dark alley.
To think Chapman can walk around unfettered while poor Blake winds up in the chair.
Yeah, for murder. He almost got me with a sandbag. He was just going to add Eva Carling and our own Annie to his list. Was sure anxious to cover his tracks.
When you broke in, and it was heavenly timing.
Yeah, Casey, how come?
Well, Logan and I started to drive to Annie's place, but at the last moment I remembered that her apartment had just been painted. She wouldn't go there if she could help it, so I knew you must be at Eva's place, Annie. We did a quick turnaround and got there in time to hear the radio tuned up.
Well, boys, don't think it hasn't been fun. But I'm going home to my new Snelling apartment and collapse.
Wait a minute, Annie. I got a bright idea.
Oh, I know. You feel like stepping out tonight.
No, tomorrow night, Annie. We'll have dinner and a show. What's a good show?
How about Hello Broadway? There's a preview performance.
Wait a minute, Evan. Wait. Don't tell me. Not again.
Well, as my sister Edna says, quote, most of us keep one eye on the temptations we pray not to be led into. Unquote.
Crime Photographer, starring Stotts Cotsworth as Casey, is brought to you each Thursday by the Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation, makers of Fire King Oven Glass, Anchor Glass Containers, Anchor Caps and Closures. All products of Anchor Hocking, the most famous name in glass. Crime Photographer is directed by John Dietz. The original music is by Archie Blyer, and the program features Miss Jan Miner as Anne and John Gibson as Ethelbert. Herman Chittison is the Blue Note pianist. Tonight's story was written by Albert Barker. This is Tony Marvin saying goodnight for the Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation of Lancaster, Ohio, with offices in all principal cities of the United States and Canada. This is CBN Columbia Broadcasting System. The Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation brings you Crime Photographer.
Today is the anniversary of the great Chicago fire.
The one that was started by Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
Yeah, Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
See, everybody knows her name, but who knows the cow's name? That should be a famous name, too.
Maybe Tony knows.
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas, but that's one famous name I don't know. But I do know that Anchor Hocking is the most famous name in glass. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tony Marvin. Every week at this time, the Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation of Lancaster, Ohio, and its more than 10,000 employees bring you another adventure of Casey, crime photographer, ace cameraman who covers the crime news of a great city. Written by Alonzo Dean Cole, our adventure for tonight, Wedding Breakfast. 5 o'clock in the morning. A dull and dreary 5 o'clock. In the big Morning Express building, an elevator halts at the floor of the photography department, and...
Get out here with me, Annie.
Oh, I've got to report up to city room, Casey.
If you do, the boss is liable to stock you with another assignment before you got time to recover from the one we just had. Come on, Annie.
Okay. I need a breather.
Yeah, me too. I'll hand in the pictures I got for developing. We'll hop out and grab a cup of coffee.
2 or 3 cups. Strong.
Let me get that door for you.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, Casey.
Huh?
Morning, William.
Oh, there's been nothing good about this morning, Pollock.
You two look kind of beat up.
Well, if you'd seen 4 dead bodies spread over the pavement in accidents like we've just seen, you'd look beat up, too. Here are the films I exposed, Pollock. They're not pretty. Run them through the developer, will you?
Okay.
My desk phone, isn't it?
Probably the guy who's been trying to get you ever since you went on that accident
What?
thing.
Somebody's been calling me?
He gave his name as Jimmy Hackett. Wouldn't say what he wanted you for.
I don't know any Jimmy Hackett. Hello, Casey speaking.
Oh, finally I get you. This is Jimmy the Hacky, Casey.
Jimmy who?
The Hacky, you know, the cab driver you got out of a jam when them cops...
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, Casey. When a guy does me a favor, I ain't happy till I can do something for him. Now I got what I think is an exclusive story for you.
Okay, shoot it, pal.
You know Sylvia Loomis, the multi-millionaire?
Well, I know of her.
You know anything about a party named Duke Pavel? He's got fancy Marcel hair and he don't talk good American like you and me.
Baron Rene Dupavu?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, well, what about
He and this Loomis chicken got married tonight.
What?
This is straight goods, Casey.
Hey, listen to this, Andy. Go ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead.
About 3 this a.m., I pick up 3 couples outside the Club Casbah.
Yeah?
They told me to drive to Fieldston, just over the state line. They get a justice and a piece out of bed, and one of the couples gets married.
What do you
Well,
know?
from talk I heard, it seems they got a license last week sometime, but the girl had started to welch on the ball and chain idea. This Duke Pavel and his friends fed her quite a few drinks at the Casbah tonight and talked her into going through with it. Well, it was only during the drive back to the guy's apartment that I get wise to who the newlyweds was.
Sylvia Loomis and Baron Rene Dupavu.
That's right. I took them and their friends to Duke Pavel's apartment, the Wilshire Manor. They plan to have more drinks there and a wedding breakfast. This hot news for you, Casey?
It's plenty hot, Jimmy, and thanks a million.
Don't thank me. I'm still thanking you for getting me out of that jam. Goodbye.
Goodbye, kid. You heard that, Annie?
Oh, this is front page stuff, Casey. Sylvia Loomis is one of the richest gals in the world.
And the guy Jimmy says she's married is an A1 rat, Annie. Dupavu's never done a decent day's work in his life.
But what a handsome hunk of man he is.
Huh? Oh. Say, that Loomis girl. She was engaged to Artie Mason. I wonder what... Hey, well, come on. That wedding breakfast ought to be starting about now. Let's get up to city desk, lay our tip on the line, then go to Pavel's apartment for confirmation.
Okay, a simple social assignment like this will be a welcome relief, Casey, after that accident job we just finished. We got a lucky break, Casey. If that elevator man hadn't been enjoying a nap, we'd never have gotten up here to do Pavel's apartment unannounced.
Not in a swanky joint like this.
Oh, did you press the third floor button?
Yeah, here we are.
According to the directory downstairs, his apartment is 3D.
Oh, here's 3A. D ought to be that door at the end of this hall here.
Yeah. Hey, look. A woman's coming out of there.
Oh, she's in a big hurry.
She's running down the stairs.
Yeah.
As though something was after her.
Huh. I think she's going away so fast because she just had an unpleasant surprise, Annie.
What do you mean?
I recognize that dame, man. That's Mrs. Fred Gardner.
The Mrs. Fred Gardner?
Mm-hmm, the. According to gossip, she's been one of DePavel's gal friends. It must have shocked her to meet his brand new bride.
Oh, the meeting must have been a shock to everyone concerned. I don't hear any sound in there of what is laughingly called merriment.
Now, wait, I'll ring the bell.
The door's partly open, Casey.
Yeah. Another sound from inside.
No one answers your ring.
Let's have a look inside.
The living room's empty.
Boy, there's been a party in there. Eyeball glasses all around.
Maybe everybody went out for that wedding
Annie,
breakfast.
come in. Let me close this door. Have a look around.
Hey, Casey, we have no right
We'll
to...
take the right. Mrs. Gardner had a reason to run out of here the way she did, Annie. Hey, look at this.
What? Pieces of the marriage certificate.
That's what it looks like.
Well, somebody tore it to bits.
Stick again in that next room.
Looks like a library.
Casey! Holy
That man on the floor.
That's Dupavu. His skull's been crushed in it. He's dead. That body's still warm.
Hey, the woman we saw leave here, Mrs. Gardner, she's the one.
Quiet.
Huh?
Listen.
Someone's in this room.
Here the guy is, on the floor behind the sofa.
Hey, it's Artie Mason. He's asleep.
Probably drunk.
That statuette beside his hand. There's blood on it, Casey.
Fresh blood, Annie. This bronze statuette is what killed Dupavu.
Then Mason must have done it. He was crazy about Sylvia Loomis. He found out she'd married this gigolo. He came up here.
Don't go too fast, Annie. Don't forget Mrs. Gardner. Don't forget the bride.
Sylvia, yeah. Hey, come on back to the library. There must be a phone in there, and I'll call City Desk.
Give the cops a ring afterward. They may be interested.
Well, just as soon as I get my story in. Oh, there's the phone.
Uh-oh. You won't call on that.
Oh, the wire's been yanked
Find
out.
a telephone outside, Annie.
Oh,
will you?
right. I'll take the car and find a phone and come back here with a cop.
Right. While you're doing that, I'll make with a camera here.
Okay, I'm on my way.
All right, I'll lock the door behind you. Nobody else can walk in like we did.
Well, I'll come back as soon as I can and ring the bell.
Right, so long. What a beautiful front page picture this is going to make. a shot of the dead man from another angle. Huh? He made a quick trip. Just a second, Annie. I'll let you in. What?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Larkin's the name. I want to see DePavel.
He isn't here.
He'd better be here, and he'd better see me. Out of my way,
Wait
fella.
a minute.
I said out of my
I don't
way.
like being pushed around like that, mister.
That's too bad.
Tough, huh?
Plenty. Now go tell DePavel I'm here for the stuff he promised.
What stuff?
He knows. Just tell him Horseshoe Larkin's here.
Oh, I've heard of you. You're one of the gambling racket guys I never ran into before.
On your way. Get DePavel.
I'll take you to DePavel. Step into the library here.
Okay.
There he is.
What?
I'm afraid he isn't going to give you the stuff he promised.
When did this happen?
Not very long ago.
Did you?
No. I didn't kill him. Maybe the guy over here did.
Artie Mason.
You know Mason?
Yeah. He's drunk. Passed out.
It kind of looks that way.
How do you fit into this?
I just happened to be waiting for a bus that runs right through here.
Cut the comedy. You a cop?
Yes.
I get you now. That camera, you're a press photographer.
You got me, yeah. Casey's the name.
That, picture's hanging crooked on the wall.
Don't touch that. Don't touch anything before the cops get here.
How long you been alone here?
10, 15 minutes. Why did you want to straighten that picture?
Habit. I can't stand seeing things crooked.
That coming from you has the makings of a joke.
Yeah. You think Artie Mason bumped off DePavel?
I'm keeping an open mind.
You sent for the cops, of course.
Yeah.
I'll wait for them. I'm interested in what they'll have to say.
Yeah, and they'll be interested in what you'll have to say.
Mister, I've got an alibi.
Shh, quiet.
Huh?
I heard something like a door.
Somebody else in the joint?
The kitchen. I'm going out and see.
I'm coming with you.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I beg your pardon.
You heard me.
Oh, I know this guy, Casey. His name's Waldo. He's DePavel's servant.
I'm Baron DePavel's man, Mr. Larkin.
How did you get in here? When?
I left myself in the service door there just a few moments ago.
Reporting for work?
Yes, sir.
Isn't this kind of early?
Well, the Baron telephoned me about an hour ago and said he wished me to prepare a special breakfast.
Oh, yeah, that checks.
If you'll permit me, sir. Who are you and why do you question me?
Step into the library and I'll show you why.
Well, just a moment while I replace this dish of dog food in the refrigerator. I'd just taken it out when
Dog food?
For the Baron's spaniel.
I haven't seen any spaniel.
Oh, he's there in the butler's pantry, sir.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I see. He's the world's lousiest watchdog. Hadn't been a yap out of it.
He's very old and sick.
Yeah, he looks it. Come on in the library. Don't touch anything.
Don't touch
There's
anything?
the reason why.
The Baron, Well, what has happened?
Kind of plain, isn't it, Waldo?
Is he dead?
Completely.
There's the guy behind the couch. You finished him off.
Mr. Mason.
You know him, huh?
He came here last week, and he threatened the Baron.
Threatened him?
Yes, sir. I heard him say that if Baron DePavel didn't keep away from Miss Loomis, he'd kill him.
That does it, Casey. Mason's the killer.
Doesn't sound too good for the guy, Larkin, but I'm still keeping an open mind. Answer that doorbell, will you, Waldo?
Yes, sir.
I think a lady rang it with some cops.
Our story will continue in just a moment. In honor of our great American wine industry, next week has been designated as National Wine Week. We have a right to be proud of American wines, and we're glad to acknowledge a debt of gratitude to those who've accomplished so much for us in vineyard and winery. They've made it possible for us to enjoy wines of exquisite taste and superb character. These wines appear on our table bearing the legend, grown and bottled in America for the world to respect and enjoy. Make it a point to serve delicious wines with your meals. And what a choice you have in American wines. Wines that bring you the taste and bouquet of the living grape. Wines that delight the eye with gem-like colors that range from the pale glitter of the topaz to the deep glow of the ruby. All of them good, all of them delicious, all of them American. American wines come to you in clean glass bottles, for glass bottles only can bring you wine as it comes from the winery, unaffected by any foreign taste or flavor. Now, quite naturally, the American wine industry comes to Anchor Glass for carefully made wine bottles. Another product of Anchor Hocking. The most famous name in glass.
Captain Logan, how long will it take to sober Mason up?
Well, the doc says it'll be hours before he can tell a coherent story, Miss Williams.
Guy really had a skinful of it.
I'll say.
Well, he probably didn't know what he was doing when he killed Dupéville.
He knew what he was doing a week ago, and he threatened to kill him.
I want to know just how Mrs. Gardner fits into this picture. What made the bride do a fade-out? What happened to the 4 wedding guests who were here?
So do I want to know all about that, Casey, and my men are working on those angles right now. I also want to know more about Horseshoe Larkin's part in this thing. I put him and that valet under guard in one of the bedrooms. Come on.
Captain Logan.
Yes, Sergeant?
We just found a wall safe in that library, and it's unlocked.
Wall safe?
There it is, sir. That picture was hanging in front of it. The door was open about 1/4 of an inch.
What'd you find inside?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing?
That picture hung over the safe. Logan, let's have a talk with Larkin.
Okay. He's in here with the valet.
So you're finally getting around to us, Captain.
Around to you, Larkin. Waldo, go into the living room with this officer.
Please, Captain, may I go to the kitchen? I haven't fed the Baron's poor dog yet. The old fellow's very weak.
Okay, feed the pooch.
Thank you, sir.
Well, what do you want from me, Captain?
The straight story of why you came here, Larkin. And tell the truth, because I'll check every word you say.
Okay. DePavel dropped 50 grand to me in a stud game. Here's his IOUs to prove it. I let him stall long enough. So I told him I wanted my dough right away. Or else.
Or else, meaning he'd be beaten up or bumped off.
Why, Captain, how you talk. I simply told the guy he'd lose my friendship.
Yeah. Go on.
He called me up yesterday and asked would I accept a pearl necklace as a pledge until he could redeem it for cash.
A pearl necklace?
Yeah, he said it was worth 75 G's. I said it was a deal, and I'd be here for it this morning. I came here, and you know the rest.
Did he tell you where he was getting that pearl necklace?
I don't ask guys personal questions like that. And he said he had the necklace. Captain, have you cops come across it?
There's no pearl necklace here.
Of course, you took a look in his wall safe.
You know he had a wall safe?
Sure, I saw him get dough out of it to pay all the debts he owed me.
You wanted to straighten that picture a while ago because you were interested in the safe behind it. Huh?
That's right, Casey. But I guess DePavel was lying to me about having them. And I lose 50 grand. I can't collect from him now.
You've told a fairly smart story, Larkin. It makes you seem to have had an interest in keeping DePavel alive. And we'll check plenty on you just the same, Larkin. Sergeant?
Yes, Captain?
I want you to search this man thoroughly. Then give that valet Waldo the same kind of going over. I want their home searched, too. There's a possibility that a pearl necklace may have been taken from that safe. Come on, Miss Williams, Casey.
Captain, just a minute.
What is it, Sergeant?
The boys have located both Sylvia Loomis and Mrs. Gardner.
Where are they?
The Loomis girl is in St. Anne's Hospital. She swallowed poison.
Poison?
Yeah, but the doc's got her in time to save her.
Has she been able to talk?
No, sir, and won't be able for a while.
That's just swell. First Mason, and now... Is Mrs. Gardner in the hospital, too?
No, sir, she's been taken to headquarters.
At least I'll have a chance to question one suspect besides Larkin. Now, if you and Miss Williams want to hear what the lady has to say, Casey, come on.
Believe me, Captain, René Dupavie was dead when I came into his apartment this morning. I swear he was.
All right, now just take it easy, Mrs. Gardner, and start from the beginning. You've been seen a lot with Pavel. You were infatuated with him, weren't you?
Yes.
Is that all?
I've been keeping René supplied with money.
Ah.
Several days ago, he told me he owed a gambling debt to a man who might kill him if the debt wasn't paid.
Did the debt amount to $50,000?
Yes. I didn't have that much cash, but I had a valuable pearl necklace. I gave it to René yesterday.
A pearl necklace worth $75,000, say?
Yes. But last night I I learned that Renee and Sylvia Lewis were going to be married.
You went to Pavel's apartment to have a showdown with the gentleman.
Yes.
You were pretty sore at him, huh?
I had a right to be Mr. Casey. He made a fool out of me only a few hours before he'd made love to me. I'd given him my necklace.
You found him apparently alone in his apartment. You picked up that bronze statuette and you hit him over the head.
No. He was dead when I got
Huh?
there.
And who let you in his place?
Yeah, tell me that, Mrs. Gardner.
I had a key to his apartment. Here it is.
What'd you do after you saw Pavel's dead body?
I rushed out of the place. These newspaper people saw me leave.
Mrs. Gardner, did you recover your necklace before you left?
Can you believe I'd even think of the necklace after I saw Renee lying in his own blood, Mr. Case?
Lieutenant, you take over. If she changes her story in any vital detail, let me know. I'll talk to you later, Mrs. Gardner. Come on, Miss Williams, Casey. My guys should have rounded up the rest of the suspects by now.
Here's your beers, folks.
Thanks.
Say, you two sure look tired.
Yeah. Miss Williams and I feel all beat up, pal.
Oh, I'll say we do. It's almost midnight, Ethelbert, and we started on this case at 5 this morning.
Anything new on it?
Mason finally talked. So did Sylvia Loomis. And the wedding guests told their story.
What'd they say?
Well, it boils down to this, Ethelbert.
Huh?
By the time the wedding party reached DePavil's place, they'd all sobered up a bit and they were all tired. After DePavil telephoned this guy, Waldo, to come in and whip up a breakfast, the guests all reneged on the whole idea and decided to go home, which they did.
And according to Sylvia, she and DePavel were only alone about 10 minutes when Mason appeared.
Lit to the eyes, too. Someone had tipped him off about the marriage, and he spilled DePavil's setup with Mrs. Gardner to Sylvia, the new bride.
And when she learned that her new husband had been palsy-walsy with Mrs. Gardner only a few hours before the wedding, she blew up and tore up her marriage certificate and, well, this is her story, ran out of the place, went home, and swallowed poison.
She left Mason alone with DuPaville?
Yeah. So she says. She also says Mason had passed out cold by that time.
Sylvia may have done it while Mason was blacked out. Mason may have snapped out of his blackout after she left and done it. Or Mrs. Gardner may have done it. Gee, who done it?
Well, you give us the answer, pal.
How about Horseshoe Locker?
No, his alibi stood up 100%.
And the pearl necklace has completely disappeared.
Oh, let's forget it, Annie. I'm going to fall asleep on my feet if I don't go home and hit the feathers. Come on, baby.
I'm more than willing. Good night, Ethelbert.
Here's the beers, pal. So long, kid.
Good night.
Glad to be home.
Hello, Casey.
What? Lock it.
I've been waiting for you quite a while. You ought to have a better lock on your door. It was a cinch to slip it.
What's the big idea?
I want the pearl necklace, and you've got it.
Nuts.
Hand it over, fella, and you won't have to worry about this gun in my mid. I may even slip you $1,000 or two.
I guess I'm dumb, Larkin. I don't get it.
To save argument, I'll tell you how I got the goods on you.
Yeah, that I'd like to hear.
Well, you see, I happened to have phoned to Pavel between the time the Loomis chick left and the Gardner dame blew in and out. And he answered the phone.
He was alive then?
Yeah. Which means Mason killed him. But Mason didn't take the necklace. He was searched, I was searched, Waldo was searched. But you weren't searched, Casey.
I see.
I want those pearls, Casey. Gimme.
You said something about slipping me a few grand, Larkin.
I meant it. I'm not a hog. Whatever they bring over 50, I'll split with you.
It's a fair offer.
Live and let live, I always say. When it's possible to let live.
What? Make sure it's possible. I'll take that gun, you dirty double-crosser. I came home to get some rest.
Police headquarters.
Give me Captain Logan if he's still around, will you?
Just a minute.
Why did I go into the newspaper business?
Logan speaking.
This is Casey.
So what do you want? Whatever it is, the answer is no. I'm just leaving for home and some rest.
Forget it. And meet me at DePavel's apartment as soon as you can get there.
What for?
To find those missing pearls and get a murderer.
Huh?
Yes, and incidentally, send a cop to my joint for a guy I envy.
What are you talking about?
Larkin is asleep on my living room floor, pal. Sleeping. Doorbell, Logan.
Sergeant Flanagan will answer.
Oh, you're back, Waldo.
Thank you for letting me in once more, Sergeant. How is the poor old dog?
He was asleep last time I looked at him.
May I see him?
Sure.
I'm greatly attached to him. He belonged to the Baron, but he was really Oh, Captain Logan and Mr. Casey.
Hello, Waldo.
Hi, fella. Just looking over your kitchen again.
I've come to see the dog. I'm worried about him.
You've been here before tonight?
Yes, the poor old fellow is so weak. If he isn't looked after...
Look after him, Waldo.
Thank you, sir. Oh, he's still and cold. I think he's dead.
Really?
Poor old fellow.
The spaniel's dead, all right, Logan.
Yeah. Too bad.
Gentlemen, perhaps I'm unduly sentimental, but may I take him with me and bury him decently?
Why, certainly, Waldo.
Thank you, Captain.
After an autopsy is performed?
Autopsy?
It's a rule where a crime has been committed.
I never heard of that rule. Oh, very well, gentlemen. I'll call to his body later. Good night.
You're not leaving, Waldo.
Not until you talk.
What's the meaning of this? Let me go.
Talk, Waldo.
Talk.
I don't know what you mean.
You came into this apartment by the service entrance as Sylvia Loomis was telling DePavel off. You saw your chance and made your plan.
You hit DuPavel with that statuette, thinking Mason would be blamed.
You'd just gotten the necklace when Mrs. Gardner let herself in.
You hid in that butler's pantry.
When Miss Williams and I came in, you were stuck there, right?
The old dog offered you an out, you thought.
You mixed the pearls in the ground meat prepared for that spaniel.
You fed it to him right under our noses. After putting in some roach poison you had in his kitchen.
And then you posed as a dog lover while waiting for him to die so you could walk out with his body and the pearls.
Right, Waldo?
Yes. It was just as you say. Take me to jail, gentlemen. I'm very tired.
You're tired?
Are we tired?
We'll join the crowd at the Blue Note in just a moment. Of the many special features which make Fire King oven glass different, housewives most frequently talk about how easy Fire King is to clean. Yes, Fire King oven glass is amazingly easy to clean. And if you use old-fashioned cooking utensils, you're in for a pleasant surprise as soon as you change to Fire King oven glass. You see, Fire King oven glass has a special non-porous surface that's literally mirror smooth. This surface is the result of a carefully controlled scientific process exclusive with Fire King. And that's one more reason why it pays to insist on Fire King oven glass by name. There is only one real and genuine Fire King oven glass. You'll find a wide variety of Fire King casseroles, pie plates, and general utility dishes in all sizes wherever household glass is sold, all at amazingly low prices. And you'll be charmed by the gleaming pale blue beauty of Fire King oven glass, a product of Anchor Hocking. The most famous name in glass.
Well, so you finally got a good sleep, Casey, huh?
Ah, swell, Ethelbert. I feel like $1 million today.
Oh, if we could only spend the kind of money we sometimes feel like.
Ah, now you want to hoard that kind, Annie. Look at Artie Mason, Sylvia Loomis, Mrs. Gardner. Oh, well, phooey. Let's forget about the DePavel case.
Well, just to change the subject. Ethelbert, what do you think of the new styles for women?
Well, Miss Williams, as my sister Edna says, quote, it don't matter how women's fashions change, 'cause their designs always remain the same. Unquote. You get it? Designs, Casey. Designs.
You better change the subject again, Annie.
Definitely, Casey.
Brian Photographer, starring Stotts Cotsworth as Casey, is brought to you each Thursday by the Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation, makers of Fire King Oven Glass, Anchor Glass Containers, Anchor Caps and Closures. All products of Anchor Hocking, the most famous name in glass. Crime Photographer is directed by John Dietz. The original music is by Archie Blyer, and the program features Miss Jan Miner as Anne and John Gibson as Ethelbert. Herman Chittison is the Blue Note pianist. This is Fire Prevention Week. Even now, during this program, fires are breaking out in the United States at the rate of 1 every 38 seconds, with fearful penalties and loss of life, painful injury, property destruction. Do your part by observing the simple but all-important rules of fire prevention. Make every week a Fire Prevention Week. This is Tony Marvin saying goodnight for the Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation of Lancaster, Ohio, with offices in all principal cities of the United States and Canada. Thursday night on CBS is the biggest show in town, so stay tuned for exciting dramatizations on Reader's Digest Radio Edition, which follows immediately over most of these stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Good evening. This is Ken Roberts inviting you to listen to another adventure of Casey, Crime Photographer. Ace cameraman who covers the crime news of a great city. Our adventure for tonight,
The Upholsterer. Night. A gloomy street of small, grimy-looking shops, all of which are now closed and dark. In front of one of them...
Goldblatt! Goldblatt! This is Perucci. Is everything all right with you? Goldblatt!
Hey, what are you doing, Perucci? Why are you trying to wake up old man Goldblatt?
Is that your business? And what is a small boy like you, Joey, doing out so late?
Late? It's only 10:30. Anyway, the old lady ain't home from work yet.
Joey, maybe you should go find for me a policeman.
You want a cop?
I think so.
What for?
Because... policeman is coming.
That's Carmody, the big flatfoot.
Officer Carmody! Officer!
Yeah?
Come here. Come here quick, please.
Something wrong, Perucci?
I don't know. A couple of minutes ago, Officer Carmody, I hear what sounds like gunshots.
Gunshots, huh?
Gee.
Where'd you hear them?
I was just going to bed behind my shop next door. Suddenly, from the other side of my wall, from Goldblatt's place, I hear boom, boom. Then I hear what sounds like something heavy falling to the floor.
Door's locked tight.
I call him. He don't answer.
Hey, maybe the old guy shot himself, Carmody. Or maybe he's been murdered. Hey, kick the glass out of the door, Carmody.
Pipe down, kid. Perucci, isn't there a window at the rear of Goldblatt's store in the room where he sleeps?
See, but he's got iron bars on it, so nobody can get in.
You'll have to kick the glass out, Carmody.
I hate to disappoint your destruction-loving little soul, kid, but I'm not going to do any expensive glass smashing.
Then how are you going to get in?
Well, there's a transom above the door here, just big enough for a runt like you to climb through.
Me?
Goldblatt keeps that transom nailed shut. He told me.
Now, we'll see. I'll boost you up, kid, and you try it.
Okay. Give me the lift.
Right. Here you go.
Tight, all right. Can't move it a bit.
Well, I guess we'll have to do some glass smashing.
Swell.
But it'll be cheaper to bust that transom than the door. Here, take my nightstick, kid.
You going to let me smash it?
I can't reach it, and you can from my shoulders.
I'll bust it for good.
All right, now I want you to climb through, but knock out all the glass so you won't get hurt.
Okay. I won't hurt myself. I'll crawl through now.
All I want you to do is drop down and unlock the door.
Hey, flash your light to the door glass, Carmi, so I won't be in the dark.
Okay.
Joey, I see a big chair lying on its side just inside the door. Don't skin your legs on it when you drop.
I'll keep an eye on that chair, Prucci. All set to go. Made it swell.
Now, you have to move that chair out of the way so he can get at the locks.
I'm doing it. Now. Turn the locks.
The door don't open.
Hey, wait. There's tree locks in the store. They only turn two. Okay, now.
Okay, nothing. The door still don't open.
Don't?
You must have returned one of the two locks you'd already unlatched instead of getting the third one you missed.
I'll get them all this time. Let go of the knob, Carmi. Let me open the door when I can.
Okay, but hurry. This guy Goldblatt would have to have his door triple locked.
Goldblatt is always afraid he's going to be robbed.
I got it, Carmody. The door's open.
Well, it's about time. Now I'll have a look behind that partition.
Me too.
Goldblatt's workroom is back at that door.
At least this partition door wasn't locked. Here's a light switch. Now we'll see.
Well, I don't see anything look wrong.
Neither do I, and I didn't expect to. You imagined those gunshots, Ferrucci.
Hey, look here behind this busted sofa.
What? Holy.
It's Goldblatt. Officer Carmody. Is he dead?
Guy has 2 bullet holes through his chest. He's dead, all right.
He's been murdered. Just like the guys in the movies.
Ferrucci, close the front door. The killer's still in this shop. He's not leaving. Lock that door.
See, I lock him. Maybe the killer shook to me.
No, he won't. I'm keeping my eyes open, my gun ready. Not many places here to hide. Yeah?
Nobody under this bed, Carmody.
No, nobody in this closet either. Now, you duck under that bed and stay there, punk, if there's any shooting.
I ain't afraid.
Do as I tell you. Nobody back of this pile of furniture. Nobody hiding anywhere. The killer ain't here.
I locked the front door again.
Okay, Perucci. Well, let me have a look at this rear window. Yeah, closed and locked from inside, and there's heavy bars on it, just like you said.
Nobody could get through by that door in the front.
Well, there's no other way into this place or out of it. And since nobody but us are here now, it's plain that poor old Goldblatt committed suicide.
There's no gap beside him, Carmody.
Oh, a gun probably fell under the sofa, kid. Here, I'll push it out of the way.
No gun there, Copper.
I see no gun anyplace.
Neither do I. Must be under the body. I'll lift it up a little.
Still no gap.
No. No gas.
Like I said in the first place, this job is murder.
Yes, but if the killer got out that front door and locked it behind him before we busted in here, how could he have wedged that big chair back of the door after he was outside?
And nobody could get out of that locked window in the back.
Hey, this is a mystery, ain't it?
Yes, and too deep a one for me. Thank the Lord I'm just a plain uniform cop. I'm using this phone to call the station house. Let them turn the detectives loose on this one.
The homicide dicks weren't able to find any gun in that upholsterer's joint, huh, Casey?
No, Ethelbert. They practically tore the place apart looking for one. So.
When the medical examiner got there, he said Goldblatt couldn't have committed suicide anyway.
Well, if the guy was murdered, how did the killer get out of the place?
Well, Captain Logan and his men are having a sweet time trying to figure that.
Yeah, they're going nuts, too. Miss Williams and I just came from headquarters where we talked with Logan and also the kid and the shoemaker and the cop who found the body.
They all tell a straight story?
Well, it sounded straight to me, yeah.
This has all the earmarks of a very baffling mystery. You and Miss Williams ain't been to the scene of the crime yet, huh?
No, we weren't working when it was reported last night.
But we're assigned to it now. Let's go to the Goldblatt shop and have a look-see, Casey.
Okay, Annie. Yeah, Logan said he'd be down there about now. Maybe I can help the poor guy crack the case, huh?
How you hate yourself.
I? Why, Annie, how can anyone have anything but affection for a charming character like me?
Hello, Captain.
Hi, Logan.
Oh, so you two are here.
Mm-hmm. So, this is the scene of the impossible Goldblatt murder.
Wait till you size up the joint, wise guy.
Oh. 3 good, solid locks on this door.
And the door was locked tight by at least one of these locks when the cop and that kid and Perucci tried to get in. But skip the locks and answer this one. After the killer shot the old man and was making his getaway, how did he manage to leave a chair lying against the door inside?
Which is the chair?
Here, this big old high back. Someone had left it here for Goldblatt to recover.
Well, the kid and the cop and Perucci all agree this chair lay inside against the door, which opens inward.
Yeah, on its side. I think it was about in this position. Now, it had to be placed this way by somebody inside. It couldn't have been so placed by anybody outside.
Well, it may have fallen in that position after the door was closed.
Miss Williams, a big solid chair like this doesn't just fall. It has to be wrestled around. Besides, the neighbors say Goldblatt always put a heavy piece of furniture against this door when he closed up for the night. The old guy had a constant fear of being robbed.
Well, he was shot through the heart twice. Goldblatt couldn't have put the chair there after the killer left.
I know.
Dix from the precinct station got here before your guys did last night. I suppose they moved a lot of stuff in the joint.
Yeah, to make sure the killer wasn't hiding here. About the only thing they didn't shove around was this sewing machine because it was bolted to the floor.
Let me see where they found the body, Lloyd.
Come on. It was here in his workroom, behind that old sofa.
Have you learned a possible motive for the murder, Captain Logan?
No, Goldblatt had no enemies that anyone knows about. But he was so afraid of being robbed, a lot of people in this neighborhood figured he had a lot of dough stuck away here, so someone may have come here last night to get that dough, only they didn't get it, and apparently never even looked for it.
Yeah, we were told the precinct Dix found over $100 in Goldblatt's pocket and about $4,000 hidden in his mattress.
Those are the first places a thief would look for money.
Sure. Casey, see if you can figure it out.
Huh? Me? Oh, I'm just a newspaper mug, pal. You're the big chief of the homicide department.
Well, I'll soon be back at pavement pounding if I get many more cases like this. And that Casimir killing.
Haven't gotten anywhere with that either?
No, but I got a chance there. Whoever bumped off Charles Casimir for the $80,000 got some very hot money. That $80,000 was in $100 bills Casimir had just gotten from the bank, and the bank had made a list of the serial numbers, which we've circulated all over the country. Now, when the murderer starts to pass that dough...
well, wait a minute, though. He'll lay low for quite a while before he does that. He's even smart.
And he'll try to pass him eventually, and we'll get him. I wish I had a string like that on Goldblatt's killer. Say, Casey, you're a lucky guy, and sometimes you get hunches that don't turn out too badly. And now that you got the lowdown on this thing, you got any ideas?
Well, now, what are you paying for ideas these days, pal?
You going commercial on me?
Well, why not? When you're in a tight spot like this, a little first-class assistant from a qualified expert should be worth, Well, I'll tell you what. The next time a juicy murder is committed, you could let Ann and me in for an exclusive story and pictures.
You know I never show that kind of favoritism.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe the little idea I have isn't worth it anyway.
You got an idea?
No, it's just a small one. It's really not worthy of my genius.
Nuts to you. Get out of here and let me think.
Come on, Annie. See you later, pal.
I'm afraid so.
Hey, Logan, all the furniture in this workroom is stuff that Goldblatt had here for repairs.
Naturally, repairing and upholstering furniture was the guy's business.
Guess this is a chair he was getting ready to recover.
What else? The old cover's been taken off.
Taken off neatly, too. Lying here on the floor. Cut carefully around the seams. It wasn't hacked.
So what?
Now, this overstuffed chair next to it with a shabby old cover still on. Look at there. There's a couple of big cuts in the back. They're away from the seams. As though it had been slashed. It's interesting.
I don't see why.
Huh? Well, skip it then.
Say, Casey...
you still don't want to buy any ideas or hunches, pal.
If you're serious, I never give reporters or photographers of one paper preference over those of another paper.
Okay, tough guy. Well, I can't give a cop preference over my paper. So long,
You
pal.
can go to... so long, Miss Williams.
Well, I apologize for this mug, Captain Logan. Goodbye.
Logan's sore at me again, Annie.
You have no right to rib him when he's in a spot like this. And I know you haven't even the germ of an idea that might break this case.
Annie, I not only have an idea now, but I've got a hunch.
Casey.
Wait a minute. Let me write down something quick before I forget it. There we are. Okay.
Huh?
Come on, now, let's get in the car. We're going places.
Where are we going, Casey?
Not very far, Annie.
Oh, will you please tell me?
Okay. All right, now. Here's the idea that Logan wouldn't buy. Giving it to him for free if he hadn't been so bullheaded. As it is, we'll prove it ourselves before he gets it.
Well, what is the idea?
Look, Goldblatt's neighbor, Perucci. He says that after he heard shots last night, he heard something heavy fall in Goldblatt's shop.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, including myself, figured he heard Goldblatt fall. And apparently that's what Logan still figures. But, Annie, Goldblatt's body was found a good 20 feet away from Perucci's wall and directly behind a big overstuffed sofa. Now, Perucci didn't hear a body drop. He heard the crash of that heavy chair that fell behind that door as the killer ran out of the door and slammed it behind him.
Well, Logan said that the chair couldn't have fallen. And I think he's right.
It couldn't have fallen if it were resting solidly on its four legs. But suppose it was piled on top of another chair upside down. Now, there isn't much floor space in Goldblatt's joint. He must have had to pile stuff up so he'd have room to work.
Mm-hmm. And if that chair was piled on top of another, it might have toppled easily. The vibration of a door slam would dislodge it.
That's right. The precinct men had moved almost everything by the time that Logan arrived. He didn't see furniture in piles, and he doesn't always use his imagination either. And the killer didn't waste precious time locking that door either.
The Perucci and the policeman couldn't open it.
Because the chair fell between the door and that sewing machine that's bolted to the floor. It formed a solid wedge there until the kid moved it. Then, when he thought he was unlocking the door, he was really locking it.
Okay, I'll buy that idea.
All right.
Now, where are we going?
To an address I wrote down a minute ago. It's on a work tag attached to a chair in Goldblatt's workroom. Annie, we're going to find out why there were several big knife cuts in the back of that chair. Yeah, there's the address, Annie. It's across the street there.
Furnished room to let sign in the window.
Yeah, rooming house.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be the landlady who sent that chair to Goldblatt for recovery.
Now, what's the full extent of your hunch about that chair, Casey?
It tells me to get acquainted with the Mrs. Potter whose name was on it. And I hope that she'll give me some information. Now, look, Annie, you wait right here in the car.
I will not. If there's information to get that may make news, I'm going to be where it's gotten.
Annie, look, I'm not going to her as a newspaper guy. I'm going to let on I want to rent a room, see, and try to get her talking.
Well, both of us can be renting a room.
But together?
I've heard such things have been done. We'll pose as husband and wife.
Oh, well, that's something that hasn't been done yet. By us.
Well, it's being done now.
Huh?
For very impersonal reasons. Come on.
Oh, well, okay. Hope I can act like your husband.
Oh, you'll never learn any younger. Maybe you'll never learn, period.
What?
Nothing. You must have some sort of a plan, so you do the talking and I'll just stand by.
Yeah, that'll be best. Okay, here goes the doorbell. You'd better begin to look wifely, huh?
Don't worry about me.
Hey, someone's coming. Now, remember, let me do the talking.
Yeah, okay.
Good afternoon.
How do you do? We're looking for a room and saw your sign.
Oh, won't you and your husband come in?
Thank you.
I have a very nice double room on this floor that's just been vacated. Do you mind the lower floor?
Not at all.
Well, then come this way. Oh, what's your name?
Mr. Casey.
And Mrs. Casey.
Oh, it's a pleasure to know you. I'm Mrs. Potter.
Oh, it's nice to know you, Mrs. Potter.
Yeah.
Well, now, let's see the room.
One of my best. Was our back parlor when my husband was alive, but since I had to take in paying guests...
Yes. Do you like it, Casey?
You call your husband by his last name, Mrs. Casey?
Why,
It's a habit she got into before we were married.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little unusual.
Yes. Well, I have a most unusual wife, Mrs. Potter. One thing, she lets me do all the talking while she just stands by.
I can see she's just a shy little thing.
Shy.
Shut up.
Suppose you try it. Well, this is a comfortable-looking armchair. New, Mrs. Potter, or is this... reupholstered.
Oh, reupholstered. And by that poor man who was murdered last night.
What? Murdered?
Oh, there's a big piece about it in the morning paper. A little old man named Goldblatt.
Why, we heard about that, Annie.
Yes, we did hear about it, darling.
Huh?
Oh, they say it's quite a mystery, but it's given me a personal worry. I let him take one of my chairs to his shop only yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning?
Yes, and now with policemen all over his place, heaven only knows when I'll be able to get it back, and in what condition.
Well, the cops take pretty good care of things like... I believe they do. I hope you made note of the condition the chair was in when Goldblatt took it to his shop yesterday morning. Well, I mean, were there any tears or cuts in it?
Oh, no. It was just terribly shabby and needed new covering. But my. Sending that chair out taught me something I'd never suspected.
Oh, what was that, Mrs. Potter?
Well, it's been in the room of one of my oldest lodgers, a gentleman who lived upstairs in the second floor front, for over 5 years, and I've always considered him one of the mildest men alive.
That's so.
But he flew into the most awful temper when he came home from work last night and found out that I'd sent that chair to the upholsterer.
Oh, he did?
Oh, but you're not interested in such gossip, of course.
But,
Do you like this room? I usually get $20 a week for it, but, by the month, I might make it a little cheaper.
Oh, is it $20, huh? Well, have you any vacancies on the second floor, Mrs. Potter?
Yes, I have an empty across the hall from the gentleman I just mentioned.
Oh, you have?
Oh, but I doubt if you'll like it.
Well, could we see it?
Of course. This way. It's a much smaller room than the one I just showed you.
Oh, I won't mind that.
Oh, but maybe Mrs. Casey will.
Oh, no. I'm easy to please.
Yes.
Mind the stairs there. They're a little steep.
The gentleman who didn't want his chair recovered, is he in his room now?
No, he's never in this early. He's at business every day till 6 o'clock.
Oh.
But my, it's nearly that now.
What business is he in?
Oh, he's a bookkeeper.
Oh.
In the offices of the Charles Casimir Company.
Charles Casimir?
Poor Mr. Casimir was robbed and murdered only a short time ago. Dear, there's so much crime these days. Well, here's the room.
Oh, it's fine.
Swell.
We'll take it.
We haven't more than looked into it.
Oh, we've seen enough.
That's exactly what we want.
What's the rent?
Why, $15 a week.
Okay. Here we are. It's a week in advance.
Oh, thank you. Oh, when you move in?
Well, we're in now.
But you haven't any baggage.
Well, it's outside in our car.
We'll bring it in later.
Later?
Now, I know you have a lot to do, Mrs. Potter. It's nearly dinner time, so why don't you run along downstairs and don't bother about us one little bit. See you later, Mrs. Potter.
Oh, but see you later, Miss Potter.
Well, this is a little irregular, but you look like such nice young people. Goodbye.
Did you get it, Annie?
Of course I got it. The man across the hall had something hidden in that chair, and when he learned it had been taken to an upholsterer who'd tear it apart...
He went to Goldblatt's. He slashed the back of that chair, took out what he'd hidden in it, and killed Goldblatt so he couldn't tell what he'd seen.
And Mrs. Potter said that the man worked in Charles Casimir's office. Maybe it was the stolen money that was hidden in that chair.
Yeah. Come on. The coast is clear.
Yeah. We haven't much time. It's 5:45.
15 minutes is plenty if we work fast.
Yeah. Oh, his door is locked.
Naturally. These bevel spring locks have never kept me out of a place I wanted to get into. Not when there's enough space between the door and the frame to put this little gadget I always carry.
Yeah.
Hey, that did it. Come on, quick, so I can close the door again.
Now what do we do?
Listen, Annie. If this guy killed Goldblatt last night in order to get back the money hidden in that chair, he's had to hide it again. Now, 10 to 1, he's hidden it in here a second time.
Yeah, so we searched the place.
Right.
Well, Casey, maybe he's sewn it inside of something again.
Yes, that's probable. Yep, look, here. There's a sewing kit on the dresser. It's a needle stuck in the lid. It's threaded with a piece of dark blue thread.
Well, that means he was sewing on something blue.
Yeah, there's nothing blue in the room.
Well, we haven't looked in the clothes closet. Maybe there's something in there that's...
And I'll open the door and...
Don't scream, young woman. And if either of you moves, I shoot.
Well, this is quite a surprise.
It was very fortunate that I came home earlier than my usual time today.
Well, we wouldn't call it fortunate.
Back over to that wall.
What do you think you're going to do?
There's only one thing I can do to protect myself. Kill you. I have a car parked outside, and I can make my getaway. And there's something I'm taking along. My winter overcoat.
Casey, it's dark blue.
There are $80,000 in bills sewn in its lining.
Charles Casimir loot.
You are quite right. And now, goodbye.
You're not going to shoot us?
Casey!
No, you don't. Oh. Knocked his arm up just in time.
Yeah, you've knocked him out.
I'll see that he stays out, too. Annie, run down and get my camera from the car, will you? We get exclusive pictures and a story without any deal from our pal, Logan.
So this guy was the killer of Charles Casimir as well as the murderer of that poor little Goldblatt fella, huh, Casey?
That's right, Ethelbert. The Casimir job was his first crime. See, he worked in Casimir's office, and he learned about the $80,000 withdrawal that his boss was making. And he got a greedy impulse.
And he never had a chance to spend a nickel of the dough he did 2 murders for.
Like I always say, to coin a phrase, crime does not pay.
That's right.
Well, it pays Captain Logan. He's been congratulated by the commissioner for solving the Goldblatt and Casimir jobs, and told that he's now right in line for an inspectorship.
How did Captain Logan get the credit?
Oh, hey, he deserved it. Yeah, that guy's a swell cop. Just because a pair of newspaper stiffs like Miss Williams and I run into a little luck.
Our Mr. Casey, whom I sometimes like, Ethelbert, called Logan in to make an exclusive arrest of the killer.
What do you and Casey get out of the deal?
An exclusive story. Plus pictures.
Casey got a bullet hole through the sleeve of his best coat when the killer shot at him.
Well, I never liked that coat.
And I've got a blasted reputation with Mrs. Potter. She's found out that I'm not really Mrs. Casey.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.